Hello, hello. Checking. 1, 2, 3. Let me check the... Yep, it's at full. Let me just check myself real quick. I might need a moment. Someone's texting me and this... Ah, fuck! When did I say continue? I don't know. I'll call them when they text me back. Who knows? I'm a little bit too interested in this game. Yeah, I'll call them in like 30 minutes. I just really wanted to play this game. Because last time I spoke...
Yes?
Tell me
What do you want to know?
Can we go around the
You mean like a brief?
Brief.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafe. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. They didn't identify themselves in any way. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Oh, I'm like 2 days in. Oh, I finally understand the concept of this game. Is to find the killer. Is a mysterious case?
It's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I was thinking some otherworldly might be involved, you know, the supernatural.
I can assure nothing like that will happen.
Are you sure? Why not?
Because it's not part of reality.
My necktie says different.
There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
I should convince him.
No, it's not a part.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor
I think
dispute.
labor disputes are very mystery. No, let's go supernatural. Are you sure? I think something is already happening.
Something isn't happening because it's not part of reality.
There's something the lieutenant...
No. The deceased is
I want to see other...
Then you are in luck. Because we are in the midst of I expect the case itself to be less challenging than navigating this community.
Okay.
What about me?
Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
Like, do you ever have conversations with your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So how do you tap the side of your head? Oh my god, I'm terminally insane.
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook. That's where his conversations with himself take place. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
I'm very special, okay. Let's... Oh shit!
Yes?
Ooh!
What if you did it?
What? The hangman?
Yes, you killed him. And then, as part of the
plan, I'm going insane.
You drowned out the memory. Maybe this is why your chest feels so hollow. You did an awful thing. And you can't even bring yourself to acknowledge it. Are you sure you would have the strength to take down a hardened mercenary? You're not in the best shape.
I may have killed the murderer and tricked myself into forgetting about it.
And what has led you to this conclusion?
My chest feels hollow, like I did something terrible.
That is a common side effect of overindulgence. it will pass.
So you're saying I didn't kill him?
I find that highly unlikely. It's not unusual for detectives to feel complicit in a crime until the perpetrator is apprehended, especially when the investigation is dragging. So let's get back to it.
Oh my god, he's like, I'm like actually fucking stupid. I should stop listening to my voices in the head. I'm like actually fucking stupid as shit. See you in the morning. Bye-bye. Okay, so hunches and gut feelings, dreams, and waking life. I'm fucking high off my mind. I have really high empathy. 1 authority. I mean, it's like 5, so it's not that bad. Connect to the station 41. Understand cop culture. Cop culture? Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. When drawing stream... When I say it's drawing stream. I have a schedule, please look at it. Keep yourself together, keep your morale up. Let your body take control, threaten people. Raises the hair on your neck, tune into the city. Go to planet drugs. I'm gonna party planet, love and be loved by drugs. Flex powerful muscles, enjoy healthy organs. Shrug off pain, they'll have to hurt you more. Take the blows, don't let the world kill you. Ready, aim, fire. See, hear, smell anything. Quickest reaction speed. Sneak under their noses. Master machine, pick locks and pockets. Straighten your back, keep your poker face. Intellectual, deduce the world. Ugh, no, I'm not a fucking nerd. I'm not gonna do that shit. Let me look at outside the window.
The window stands broken. You see some lights shimmer. You see some light.
Okay, I can do nothing with it. Let me talk to myself in the mirror.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Ah, damn. I can't do that for now. What is this game about? I am a alcoholic cop who is also a hobo and who is also a father of communism. Don't believe me? Look at this. I'm HoboCop and I am communism. So I'm pretty much playing IRL life. It is what it is, you know? Also, I beat a child last game. I didn't beat a child. I slightly backhanded him. Playing front head backhand.
Stand still. The switch must be broken. A terrible. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Bring it on.
Little black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
Leave.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting.
Sleep.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The
also,
bed
we had to
sags
investigate a
beneath your
dead
weight
body.
as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
I completely forgot to investigate a dead body for 5 hours straight. It is what it is.
And then sleep doesn't come.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
Check the blanket.
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm. Breathe. Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily.
Roll over to the other
It's
side.
a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case.
Sleep is for the weak. Who killed him? Who?
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
No more thoughts. Fall asleep now.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Oh, what the fuck? Where am I? Oh, also, I think I had an ex-wife at some point. Who can say? Who can say, honestly? We kicked this mailbox and it hurt me. Stupid-ass mailbox. Yes, yes, go into the light. Am I lucid dreaming? Is that me?
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
Bloated corpse of the drunk. What is this?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
I was born in a hospital, where usual people go to die.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me,
Damn.
do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Who?
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
What?
You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone.
Listen, if she married me, she probably didn't have the greatest choices.
Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life?
I don't think I would leave. I think I was left.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell
Am I not a
are
human
yours?
being? I feel called out. I can get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me.
No, we can totally get it all back.
You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history.
I'm more confused.
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
No. I can come back from this. We can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I've seen you before.
No, you haven't. You're just sleep talking. And the act is wearing thin, too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time, sweating up the bed.
A ancient reptilian brain.
Stinky boy.
Bitch. Hey, I'm trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind
I'm sorry, body.
of new type of hangover.
There's another type.
Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry.
Why does my body hate me? And why does my mind want me to die?
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
How did they get my alarm? Ah, that was a great night's sleep. I got healed and 2 morale. Because that was a great night of sleep.
Good going, buddy.
The most beautiful dream, uplifting, rejuvenating.
Really? Because you feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What's going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
No, I feel super good. What are you talking
That's
about?
not really true. Your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more.
Electrochemistry is very convincing.
Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
Listen, what is speed?
Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor?
Fair.
You got up from this floor because of a holy vow you made 16 years ago. With me. To wake up exactly 7:30 every morning until the day you die.
Jesus Christ, Volition. What the
Don't
fuck?
be silly. There was no vow. You were high on speed. That was the only reason you got up. You can't detect without it. It's that simple.
I mean, I'm a little bit curious. I won't do it, but like, it's not, if I look for it and I find it, I cannot do it.
Of course, Martinez is speed central. You just gotta poke around, follow your nose. You and Speed will be happy again. You will make her come home. This time, it will be different.
It'll be different this time. Tuesday. Find Speed and sniff it. Wow. What a Monday and Tuesday plan.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom
Ew.
wall.
Oh my god, I woke up at 7:30 on the dot. Jesus Christ.
The door is closed
Knock.
still. You should punch a fucking hole in it. The murmur in your ears.
I just wanted to see she was awake. I didn't want to fucking destroy her thing. Ooh, look at that. It's so bustling with people. I'm such a likable character in this game. Good morning.
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
Why?
Everything points to the dock workers union. Which may, of course, all be wrong. But we still need to talk to them.
What do you mean by rowdy?
Ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the men who drink beer for breakfast. There's talk of an armed wing of the union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's them.
Are these the men Gar told us yesterday?
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said.
Just like Gart.
One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it.
Why are there so many of them? Maybe you should call
That would just
reinforcements?
escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union. In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war.
Damn.
So let's keep a cool head, okay?
He's not exaggerating about that mortal danger, just calmly factoring it in. Your fists clench and your pulse rises uncomfortably.
Let's roll.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Okay.
Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
Can I help you?
About my
Dr.
bill?
20 Real?
Not yet.
Then why are you wasting my...
Just a moment. And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
Oh, you shit the bed, Gart. I can't believe this.
Fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
That's a
The
lie.
lady is distressed. Perhaps something more upbeat might cheer her up.
Good day, ma'am. Everything all right?
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working. The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
What's wrong with the phone line?
The manager was vague about it.
Why would he be vague about phone problems? This is something to look into later.
I'll punch Gart
Ask
until he
Gart.
tells me.
To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
Sounds like a side thing. Gotta go back to my main thing. Nah. Where's your husband gone missing?
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully.
A cold breeze hisses through.
We gotta
dense
find the
forests.
husband. We gotta find the husband.
Something sweet in it. Somnolent. A damp chill goes down your spine.
Yes.
You have more important things to worry about.
What is this exposition your husband was on?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect.
Nerd. Sorry. I don't know where your husband is, a fucking nerd.
But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
He left you for fish?
The water lock. That was broken. Could this be it?
Who is this Gary? Do you trust him?
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that. Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's life any day.
The water lock to the other side of the coast is probably broken. They're probably stuck over
Oh
there.
my. What happened to the water lock?
Probably just some technical problem.
Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful. To both of you.
Okay.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side,
This
Okay.
will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect.
Now I'm curious.
and if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there.
Sure.
Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
Is your husband some kind of scientist?
Oh, yes.
What is
It's a
cryptozoology?
pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize...
Okay.
That's one opinion, yes.
My apologies, ma'am.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious. Searching for such species.
She's
Okay.
completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own.
Ooh, 92. Maybe you can convince her to tell you about some cool cryptids.
There's really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work.
Hey,
Go on
Lena.
and ask.
I'd like to hear about some cryptids you studied.
Oh, I
Okay.
One cryptid, not a couple. One. This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
Okay, just one.
He nods and is cryptids. Let's hear about all the interesting cryptids.
Let's ask about... Is this a cryptid on the pen you gave me?
Yes.
More story?
Yes, it was reported by soldiers in South Safra.
Subman?
Indeed, there is. It's our close,
Okay.
which is to say the kind green ape is a species with which we share a common ancestor and that evolved parallel to our own. Just like your partners.
This seems very racist for some reason. I knew it, Kim. You're not human. That's why I always have to take the green, right, Kim? Yeah, I'm not gonna piss off my partner.
The lieutenant looks at you, pleasantly surprised.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to imply that Saolites are inferior to us.
A tremendous evolutionary advantage, I'm sure. But perhaps we've had enough speculative biology for today.
One more. What is the biggest cryptid?
Hey, you promised you'd only ask about one cryptid.
It would be dishonorable. I asked about one. Okay, Mom.
I'm glad you see it that way. Did we have anything more to do here?
Tell me about your relationship.
Oh dear, I'm not sure where to begin.
What your husband look like?
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his...
It's
Okay.
always a challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
Let me try it again. If I was to meet him on the street, what would I be looking for?
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame, and he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
How long you been married?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
How did you two meet?
Via dating agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking to get... We hit it off.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
Hell yeah.
Hope I've been useful.
Tell me about this fur
Sweetie,
insect.
it's fascinating.
Okay.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
No, I want to hear about the
Well.
insects.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the interesting.
Where other phasmids imitate sticks, or
Okay.
hence its name, the Insulindian phasmid.
Okay.
There's a touch of awe in the way she enunciated.
I
Okay.
knew it. We're gonna be chasing made-up insects with cryptozoologists.
It's not made up, officer. I can assure you. It's simply elusive, so much so that most establishment zoologists doubt it exists at all.
Why is it here?
Well, some teenagers making out in
Okay.
the... Of course, most phasmid sightings turn out to be...
Is it dangerous?
Not at all.
Is it valuable?
Oh, I doubt it. No one gets into cryptozoology for the money, sweetie.
Damn, y'all poor. Cool powers?
Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds.
Oh my
Oh
god.
dear. I'm afraid I'm not explaining this very well. Morel can explain it all much.
No, thank you. I am done with your insect talk.
The man ponders his cooking. You see a heavy steel.
Touch the door.
Blue
Try to push the door. I will talk to y'all. Oh, it's the artist.
Let me handle this. Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten. I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
You're the gardener.
No, I am not a gardener.
God damn it.
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy?
Okay.
That's Titus. Talk to him.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
What is your role in all this?
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
No, but I think some can be fixed with speed. You got speed? Why are you so aggressive?
You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
These people killed a man. The fuck you talking about?
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bruh.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
It's principled, it's strong, unlike you socialists.
Get sober. Do your job. ask your questions, and get the hell out of Martinez.
What if I want to talk to you and not... Why is every other option like flirting? Have you seen my face? She's not going to fall for me. What are you going to do to me? I need to do something else. I don't have time to talk to socialists. I'll come back for you later. I have to first... do the whole dead body thing. Hello, Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Got any speed? I found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
Before we go on about that, let's talk about you. With some roofing materials, I saw some gimps left behind.
That's the past. You and Kuno, and now let's talk about how you opened the secret door fucking at Kuno's kingdom.
I phase shifted through the roofing material, douche.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
He can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit.
Mm-hmm.
How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
Why is there a pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
I liked it. I got one too. This one points at your head. It's shit.
What?
What is this shit? Fucking on yourself. This
Yep.
is weird level shit. Kuno doesn't go there.
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this?
I found a plate covered in white residue. Know anything about
That's
it?
where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric.
Shazam.
Kuno Shazam.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
What's with the tube of magnesium?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
No, it's magnesium,
Yeah,
right?
It's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a battle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
Come on, it's just magnesium. Don't mystify it.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
I should get some magnesium.
You pig, don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
I found magnesium. Can you do that? Maybe.
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that.
After all, what?
Don't sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secrets. Kuno's not snitching.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it.
Yeah.
That explains the calluses on your hands. You scaled the side of the building, entertaining the local kids.
I'm your local clown.
Of course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig.
I tried that. It didn't go so well.
Kuno knows. Kuno and C saw you shit yourself. It's okay, pig. Not everyone can...
That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy.
Just jump.
Just jump.
I've heard enough of
Cool,
this.
Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Yeah, like a fucking volcano.
You're lucky you didn't die there.
Maybe you got some advice for me.
Yeah. Kuno's got some advice for you.
He's gonna give me the fucking middle finger, isn't he?
What are you? Like 80, right? Maybe you should stop embarrassing yourself in front of a fucking kid.
I'm leaving.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Shut the fuck up, bitch ass.
There he still is, looking
Come on.
right through you. As you breathe in,
I did it.
the odor comes over you. It's a spell of the mind. The spell has no effect. You stand eye to eye with it, the odor washing through you.
Do they always do
They
that?
do after 7 days, yes.
8 days,
We are
because
deep in
yesterday I did not.
decomposition here.
I did not fuck with it.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Is he naked or is this just a bodysuit? Let's make the
The
boots.
material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you. Out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor. Possibly part of a larger set.
These aren't just boots, are they? This is armor that was stripped
Indeed.
off.
Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
What armor?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely.
Where?
Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500.
Holy shit, he's such a nerd. Why does he know everything?
Vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Where's the rest of it? Scavenged by locals?
Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
Why does my mortal coil need protecting?
Yes, bullets will fly. They always do. And the coil is fleshy and mush and permeable. Cast it in ceramic shell. Resist death.
I do enjoy resisting death. Maybe he was just wearing these boots and there was no armor.
No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirt we found to get to it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabrics.
Oh. What if they told him to strip before hung him to demean him?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Oh.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Shut the fuck up, Kuno. The material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for
How much?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Oh, ka-ching.
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
What was that about the constabulatory before? You need to push some buttons if you want to recruit the lieutenant in a conspiracy.
What is this constabulary is dragging their feet? Why not start ourselves before more good men die?
So they don't get shot in the foot? I think our extremities are fine without a dead man's boots.
Oops. Well, no one said it would work. Back to detecting now.
Damn. How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for this.
Initial
Just
report?
something I scraped together from my...
He's not actually sure of that. He's just being tactful.
These look pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Knock on the
A
boot.
small bell-like sound fills the air.
I don't want
tapping on
to
the
put on these
side
boots.
of a
I think they're
porcelain
going to
cup.
give me like an STD.
Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch.
Stop trying to fucking destroy anything. Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate like the scales of some ancient white monster, cracked and pearly.
Pull the boot off.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
Meh.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying
Because what am I
form,
going to do with
ageless
like
and synthetic.
boots? Not get shot in the
The
foot?
cadaver slowly twists. On
Look at the belt.
hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you.
What was that, a word?
Vermilion, in yellow letters, along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery.
This is a bad time for a drink, right?
Extremely.
What kind of rope is this?
Industrial strength.
Like in a circus. When the circus leaves town and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
Like a surface with the transporting black spotted giraffes?
No, more like in harbor, like the one just east of here. I get the sense they used whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
They sure wanted to say him to stay there. The polyester seems strong.
It's not merely polyester, it's steel reinforced. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
Assuming dock workers or the Harper did it?
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
No. You feel like it was something else. But what?
I feel like it was something else.
Yes. It often is. This bell worries me.
How did he even get up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Did they go up using a ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I
No.
think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the bell to close the buckle.
Back up and look around the
The
corpse.
cadaver hangs from the cargo belt.
Inspect the
Limb,
tattoos.
an intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso. His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heartbreak.
Fair.
Your fist clenches suddenly.
It will be riddled by disco.
Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened.
Is this
Now,
a national
it
pattern?
isn't.
Of no nation that I know of. If anything, it reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century.
The pattern does not stir patriotic or religious sentiment in you. What it does is speak to the wounded, limping animal, the male in particular, unable to communicate in anything more than grunts.
I'm missing something here.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Was that a camera?
Bet you get sunshine. Mini.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
Fucking mind your
A
business.
instant color camera.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
Damn.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
He's such a nerd. What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without smell
Sure.
corpse.
Just don't lose it.
I'm not gonna lose it.
Glossy-eyed corpse looks by. His eyes are milky white and blind. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy
Oh,
at the
fuck.
moment of his death.
Tell me, who are you, dead man?
I'm gone
Where have you gone?
into the wild pale yonder.
What is that?
In the past, way out in the west.
Who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
But who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Takes one to know one.
Bruh, I have another question for you.
Go ahead, Hobo.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your imagination.
Am I still on speed?
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
I love the fucking tie.
He loves those. Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right up. Copperoonie, Rooney.
Why is my
This
name
is
Rooney?
getting upbeat now. Fuck
Hi, lovely
no.
Perot.
You're no Rooney.
Of course not. My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything. You're probably just Harry or something.
I feel like I've been
That's
a lot
right.
of Harry lately.
You might be onto something there.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something?
Because you have.
Who killed you?
Love did me in, Brother Copo. It was love all along.
Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo.
That
I
deep
can
voice
ask
caught me
you a
off guard.
question. Why are you doing this?
What?
Looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Maybe this will lead to something. Something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous.
Something is on its way. Something hidden. It's coming. A miracle from the northwest, and it's almost here. You can feel it in the air, on your hands. The cold
I hate
spring
you.
air,
You stink and you're
smooth
boring.
Do I remind you of someone?
What is Harlequinism? A deep sea creature.
No, not quite. Be fair now.
A baby affected with Harlequinism?
You sure I got out of that one. Coppellini.
Why were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
Why do you talk like that? What dialect is that?
It's a mishmash, Coppabolo. You think I'm Messinian, don't you?
I don't even know what Messinia
Well,
is.
I'm not from Messina, am I? My hair is
Trust
too
your
light a
inner
shade of
racist.
brown. Trust your inner racist.
What are you, racist now too?
You think I am. You think I was a racist because this lump looks military and has tattoos. That's called profiling.
So, were you feeling sexually aroused when they were hanging you?
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type
Yes.
to you, Captain Coppadromo? I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again.
Okay, enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features.
I'm speaking to a dead body. I'm really going
Possible.
crazy.
Also,
Squint and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink.
Observe.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the
I'm
noose.
squinting, kid. Why am I doing
How
this?
should I know why you are squinting, officer?
Squint harder. His face are pink. Thighs are too. Rest is
Oh.
greenish.
You are trying to assess lividity.
Relax your
The
eyes.
monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins.
So, what do you think?
There's something coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
Huh.
Fuck are you saying? Talking about shit.
Maybe he went to the toilet. But maybe you got
Maybe.
lucky.
I don't feel lucky.
I think he's
I
dead.
agree.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently.
Totally dead.
Totally.
Absolutely.
You don't know what to think. What do you think?
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
Could it still be moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to
He's
see
beaten
there
up.
aren't- I do. Most of
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Back up and catch your breath.
But there is no breath to catch.
So how do we
Only
get
the
down?
cadaver filling the air, and your
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver?
Uh,
We
st-
might miss some of these things once he's done.
Oh. Step back and have another
the
look.
cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt.
Of course. You have questions, don't? Maybe I was getting. Do I look like Captain Coppadromo in the past? Come back later, Corpo. Amuse.
The hangman. Oh my! There's something. It's hard, but
Industrial.
like in a circus.
Oh my god.
When the circus leaves town,
Thanks
they
for
tie
the
a black-spotted
follow.
giraffe to the
Who
wall of a
is it?
ferry pin.
Hot dog. Hot dog, wow. Very cool name. Very cool name.
Yes, it looks like they use a noose is what that ladder can't carry. It's not merely this makes getting.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. The
Should I steal the boots?
delicate
I might
and
steal the boots
fragile.
just a little
These
bit.
are clearly not.
Indeed, ceramic plate under the heel.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
How dangerous? How dangerous can it be? You know?
The stench fills your nose.
Stop!
He looks at you with the boot under your arm.
He's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
This is a bad idea, isn't
You're
it?
going to pull his head off.
Oh shit.
Do it, homo!
I'm gonna pull it out. I'm not a homo.
Stop obsessing about your sexuality, officer. You are about to.
There's an
seriously
extension
compromise
for
the
Disco
coroner's case.
Asylum. There is. It's like you can vote on. Twitch
What are
chat
you
can
trying
vote
to
on
achieve anyway?
the things,
Why
but
are you hanging on to that boot?
it's the consultancy. I want with the dead guy. I want to protect them.
Okay, fine. You want to protect the feet of 6 dead men. That's commendable. But there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet
Ew.
now.
Ew.
Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
He's right.
You're sure there's a way to peel them off. But first, the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Listen. I'm not gonna get something that's gonna get me athlete's feet. It's
Alright.
dishonorable.
You can pay the hostel bill in honor points. How many honor points have you collected?
There are honor points?
Of course there aren't. Don't be naive. You still feel as though there might be some honor points. And if there are, you've surely earned one.
What's gonna happen to the boots then?
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield
We have
nothing.
honor points.
But we must
Let's
speak
go.
Should we continue?
Let's take it back. Let's take it down now.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's
Maybe
the
we can
question of
shoot him
picking-
down.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Shoot the belt. The bullet will break
It
it.
absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
Shut the fuck up, Kuno.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
Shut up, Kuno S.
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
Listen, if he wants to shoot the gun, take the shot. What's the worst that could happen?
I'll blow his head off.
Oh,
Take it! Take the shot!
that is a pretty bad
Yeah,
alternative.
Take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight.
Oh my god, he's gonna shoot it. He's gonna
drops
shoot it. Let's
the
go.
bullet
Let's fucking
into the
go.
barrel, separates the scouring stick and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. He then steps back.
Oh,
and
he's so
assumes
cool.
The fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Say nothing.
Gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
he
No.
feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do not console him.
Fucking idiot! Mook about asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Bitch ass. What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
I believed in you so much. Can't someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
You have a point there.
Sadly, yes. The whole RCM is out there right now, doing the exact same thing we... I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
We could saw the
Climb
branch.
up there and... saw the branch?
Okay.
There has to be a less risky way. with less falling down of trees.
Can I have the
It's
gun?
bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like perp. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
Ooh.
They only have one gun.
Shut up.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Shut up.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana poika. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
Feel the weight
A
first.
cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light.
These children has to go
Fingers
fucking
fit
home.
right
My
through
god.
the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Is she also a voice in my head?
Kuno is silent. Aggression gathers in the air. The trigger feels delicate and ready to break under your finger.
Point the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Let me just... Okay. I better make the fucking shot.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
This isn't mere boundary pushing. There is a true suicidal rage in the kid as she's provoking you.
Close your left eye first.
Your field of view narrows as you wait. Your breathing slows.
Look, he's crying.
Okay.
Cry now, fucking faggoty.
Say shut up.
Or what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
Shut up. Okay. 58. It's not bad. Let's go. No! The
A
children.
plume of smoke erupts.
They're gonna
from
make
the
fun
belt.
of me.
Your hand goes numb from the explosion. You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest. Bits of rib
In the
protrude from
chest.
the skin.
Oh my god, he's gonna
Damaged morale.
Are you? Because it sort of feels like you are.
Please don't cry.
Please don't cry. Ask for another shot. You'll get it with the next one. The goddamn light reflected off some window. Surely.
Can I have another
The
shot?
cadaver is already compromised bad enough. We don't have to make it worse.
It came out wrong. You made it sound like you're some sort of roulette. act.
Please?
There is silence.
Vtuber wants to fuck up again bad.
What does that mean?
The song of my people, asshole.
Gingers?
Don't provoke her.
Shot him in the chest. What a fucking idiot.
It's not the gun's fault you can't shoot. It's your pig hands.
Pigs don't
No.
have hands. They have, like, fucking hooves or something.
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
Lieutenant, we should trust Kuno with your service weapon. He says he can shoot it down. No, Kuno. If I can't shoot him down, no one will.
Cop's bitter because he fucked that corpse up, Kuno. What a fucking kurpiller.
We still need to get him down.
But how?
The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the harbor for help.
How do we get inside?
From the gates. By
To the gates. Let's fight, I say.
Wanna be
to ask the
dangerous?
suspect for help with the victim's body. To be indebted to Everard Clare.
Damn.
Clearly we can't.
Suck my dick, bitches.
What are you
He's a
even
dangerous
talking
and
about?
violent
Why is this
man,
child
and
talking
we
to
cannot
us?
predict what he will want from us in return.
Yeah? Don't go being someone else's bitches. You're Kuno's bitches.
Damn, I missed.
An
Interact.
intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the pattern still kind of has an ethnic feel to it.
Who are you? What's the
For
meaning?
you to discover. You've got someone close to the victim might know.
Someone close to the victim. Oh, policeman cloak. Or map wall. When can I empathize with Kuno so I can make him a little bitch? God damn it. Maybe later. Let me look in the trash can.
The trash container. The smell of rotten food
Yes,
rises
yes.
to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Oh, there was
the
nothing.
container sounds a muffled gong.
I have to go talk to a different child now. The one that's not throwing rocks at that guy's dick. Oh, there's a woman on the roof. The fuck? How do I get up there? Hello? Lady? How do I get up there? Good puck?
Yes? Hello? Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She
Okay.
doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
What are you doing?
Looking for something to read.
Phenomenal.
It is.
I am
I know
policeman.
you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
Do you need help of police?
What with?
Maybe your husband missing?
My husband? No, he's not.
So where who could
I
be?
don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
Where is this going, officer?
What I'm hearing is you don't know where your husband is.
Yes, but I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
Would you like to?
No.
I could totally help you find your missing husband.
Why are we still talking about this? I haven't lost my husband.
You don't know where he
She
is.
has, though. The husband is totally lost. You should tell her that it's okay.
It's okay.
What?
There's nothing shameful in
Who
that.
said anything about shame?
But he is. You can feel it. Or maybe it's something else then.
Maybe your cockatoo is
I
missing.
don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are...
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get ladies. It's better to indulge him at this point.
Hey, so is it missing?
I don't even have a cockatoo.
What?
Even if I had, it wouldn't be missing.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Great.
Got it.
Wonderful.
So maybe your children are missing.
No, absolutely not.
So where are
Are
they?
you a policeman or a nanny?
I police whatever I want. Where are
They're
they?
not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance.
I'm such an attentive cop.
What if something horrible has happened? What if they're dead? That's the bad vibe you got before.
What if they're in the sewers?
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Shamrock. There's nothing to worry about.
She's getting upset. Her voice has risen as she tries to convince herself that her daughters are safe.
Her daughters are not safe.
They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now.
How old are they?
My youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16. Jenny, she is turning 18 next month. But we shouldn't even be talking about them.
Describe me their appearance.
Why do you need to know this? Haven't I repeatedly told you that they're not missing? That they're
Imagine
in
you're just a
Shamrock,
lady
safe and well, at some stupid
at
art-
a bookstore just reading the book and like the police is coming up to you and like you're just trying to enjoy your weekend and the police is just like, your husband is missing. No, your children are missing. They're dead in a sewer. What if they died?
Did someone say party? You could use a party. Hunt it down.
Hey, I'm trying to be investigational here.
There is no investigation here. I can tell you that.
Watch your browse
Her
books.
hands move over the book. An array of neurons fire up with
Do you
joy.
smoke?
No, I don't.
I know for a fact that you
Why do you
smoke.
think that I smoke?
Supernatural abilities.
No, you don't.
Give me a cigarette, please.
I already told you.
She's lying. She's goddamn lying. She has smokes.
Please, 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 give me a cigarette.
Sorry, officer.
Do you know where I can get
From
one?
the kiosk? There's one near the harbor. It's Frita. You can look it up.
Fine.
She sighs.
My husband?
Okay, I'm gonna try to find
No,
her
actually,
children.
Are you a policeman? Or they are not?
You know.
No,
it.
no, no,
What
no,
if
no.
Something horrible.
What?
I think something
They're
is.
almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they...
No, 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 no. Let's try this
Are you a
again.
policeman? They are not...
You know. What if something horrible?
What?
Something
getting up.
happened to them.
They're almost...
My youngest girl. Why do you need to know?
Did someone say party?
A killer party? What is it with you and Pulp Staples? My God. Please, no more talk about my daughters. They are fine.
The woman before.
I'm gonna remember, and I'm gonna find your daughter. Don't worry, ma'am. The police is on it. Oh my God, she is no longer abused now.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
You just can't win. Out of the rain and into the gutter.
What are you doing now?
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess. Oh, I found something while you were away.
Ooh.
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
Where'd you get it?
Just what Dick Mullen would ask. I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there.
A detective hat?
Yes, just like the one Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that. Right, I have to get back to my homework now. Before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
Damn, I should have just left you in the outside. I'm sorry I made you do reading. Encyclopedia. Oh, I'm no longer a hobo bum hat. I'm now book smart. Let's go. I do have some money and I wanted to buy this book. Oh, also this.
Several maps.
Yep.
Old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda.
Angry storekeeper stare down.
Martinez.
It's cheap. I'll get one.
To be informed of your surroundings.
I'm not that poor.
The worn map feature your finger moves. Finally, coming.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the map tab.
I have a journal? Oh! Oh my God. So glad I bought this. I need to buy another book.
Bookstore is not strictly
Medical
about crime.
Purposes of Pale.
Something about that book does seem to have spoken to you.
Yeah, it's 420. Small green gift giving you a particular foreboding impression of how hard it is to figure out why. It describes the various ways of healing debilitating ailments through the use of pale. Some of them sounds impossible at best.
Medicinal purposes of the flipping through the book, you find a number of sections on the general benefits of the pale. A large pharmacopoeia makes up nearly half of the book.
What is pharmacopoeia?
You come across the following explanation. While modern pharmacopoeia are continually updated by so-called experts based on the results of, finally, something to calm the angry spirits that have been plaguing you. It seems to contain descriptions of the medicinal properties of various ingredients that may be gathered from the pale, as well as instructions for producing a variety of herbal remedies.
Anything here to restore lost memories?
There are a number of zeolite tonics that promise to improve your short-term memory, but nothing that speaks to your condition.
What about something that will soothe the relentless torment of my existence?
What you're describing is booze. You don't need any herbs for that.
Fuck, that's true. Anything about curing a apocalyptic hangover?
There's nothing in here that speaks to hangovers directly. However, while browsing through the various descriptions, you become convinced that you could assemble something from
let's see what it is.
First, you need to choose a base ingredient.
Ginger root?
Next, you'll need to combine the base ingredient with an appropriate vehicle.
Mash it with aloe vera?
Lastly, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Why not some sugar?
The ginger and aloe vera make this poultice ideal for the treatment of arthritis. It won't do anything for your hangover though. Be that as it may, it might have been useful. Would you like to try again?
Yes.
Very well.
Ginger root, whiskey, pomegranate.
You created a delicious tincture of whiskey and ginger. According to the pharmacopoeia, it should increase your energy. If only you could find one of these right now. And would you like to check? Very well. Next, lastly, Is there anything you've created a delicious tincture of wisdom? If only would you like to try again?
One more, last try. Try.
You'll need to combine the lastly, is there anything you've created a delicious? If only.
Whatever. I know how to cure.
You close the book.
Arthritis now.
Have you taken any walks through the Pale recently?
I don't even know what the Pale
book
is.
Frustratingly vague on this topic.
I'll read next time. What did I?
Mazovian Socioeconomics. 0.000% of communism has been built. Evil child-murdering billionaires still rule the world with a shit-eating grin. All he has managed to do is make himself sad. He has started to suspect Krasmezov fucked him over personally with his socio-economic theory. It has, however, made him into a very smart boy with something like a university degree in truth. Instead of building communism, he now builds a precise model of this grotesque, duplicitous world.
Okay. Left-wing dialogue option plus 4 XP. And the little guy gets smaller and smaller as you rise above the dollhouse. You see him in the snow, on the streets, in the shop, on the corner. And finally, the white, in the matchbox house, sitting in the window, white flowers in the windowsill. You can smell them from up here. It's awful. A white mourning, a modern death, divorce. It's something all similar. All you put together is put more distance between you and him and making you smaller, making you less you. Zoom out distances. All motoronics caps raised by 1. Ooh, yes! I'm gonna get rid of fucking... How can I get rid of communism? It's actually... No! Communism is actually ruining my stats. The fuck? You can't do this to me.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
Yes, the similes are very crafty, and it's not good.
Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy.
Yes, the wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect.
The woman looks aloof.
Huh. I gotta get rid of communism somehow. It's actually debuffing me.
As before, this is directly above the central furnace in the cellar. The voices probably came from here.
Okay, one more knock. I know it's gonna fucking break my hands, but still.
Those curtains prove to be...
There must be another way to wake up whoever is in there. Maybe we can try...
Ooh, you're right. I should stop fucking destroying my hands for this.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it.
Slipstream, war fainted your face. I forgot I did this.
Something breaks loose in you.
Hello?
Ooh.
You've awakened the entity.
I've summoned the ghost of Dune commercial area. Answer me, spirit.
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs.
You hear a low rumble upstairs.
After you, officer.
I'm not gonna kick it with my foot. Stop it. I have too much damage. In game. In game. Doo-doo. Oh my god! New area! It's woman.
Hello, I'm Nia.
Okay.
Did you try knocking on my window? So what kind of dye are you looking for?
Could this be the malicious entity? Perhaps it's wise to go along with this masquerade for now.
What do you mean, Milius.
Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station. Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking.
I haven't knocked on your window, though.
Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind?
What is dice?
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die.
Oh my god, she's like a D&D creator.
Here, yes?
As she speaks, her bone-like fingers fiddle with a ring. Her bones light, but her hands strong.
Do you have arthritis? I have a cure for that.
Role-playing games? You know the one made by Fortress Accident. Does that count?
Squints your eyes mysteriously. I'm looking for answers.
Answers? How strange. I'm not sure how helpful I'll be, but go ahead and ask.
This person means you, or no one else, absolutely no harm. She will answer freely and
What is cure for arthritis? It's ginger with a little bit of sugar, and I think it was like booze or something. But we made it. We made it using the pseudo science book. We have the cure for arthritis. How did you become a dice maker?
I become one? Some of my friends were role players.
You like it yourself?
Especially, I like working with rare materials.
She's thankful for the security they provide.
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
Oh, there's so much. Something that helps with my work.
I think I have just the right one for you.
So I want to like roll a dice, which it tells me to arrest or don't arrest
Police
people.
colors.
Because I'm police?
Not the most original, I know. Here, catch. They're a gift from me.
We gotta catch this.
Mr. Smooth moves. You snatch the dice out of the air with one hand, just like you're in a movie.
Oh yeah, wink.
Oh, what are the odds? The red one is made of bloodstone with a lapis lazuli inlay, and the blue one is the inverse. I believe these dice are your lucky charm, officer.
She winked back at you. Can you believe it? You truly are Mr. Smooth Moves.
I'm fucking smooth as
You
hell.
definitely need luck in Martinez. Was there anything else?
Who lynched the man?
Nothing really.
Who cares about the dead body? We might be dealing with
Who cares about the fucking dead body?
Here. The lieutenant looks at his notebook.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard.
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
What do you mean daily ruckus? You mean the lynching?
Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard. During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because...
She's not sorry to disappoint you. Informing on someone in a murder investigation would intrude upon her focused existence.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
You never took your eyes off to work to see the window?
I might have, but in this case, it's really hard to make anything out in the yard.
How often do you work?
It's an odd profession, making dice for people, but I like it.
Okay.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
What is this room?
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, but when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
Are you squatting in here?
Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in the chimney. You should ask her about the curse.
Creative.
I heard this place is cursed. Do you know why the people call it the Doom commercial area?
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
Then how do you explain all the shitty companies failing?
It's just capitalism. We only hear about tales of success, so it's often surprising to realize how many ventures actually fail.
She's convinced the place is swarming with malicious energies.
Sam, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
There are hardly customers and she has to exploit her own daughter to keep the company going. Hey, I'm here to investigate.
All right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the Whirling in rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
Hey, the waitress just took off for some reason, not my fault, and the customers, not me, are having trouble paying the bills.
And then there is me. I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea.
It's because she's in cahoots with the demons.
Real. No.
Malignant entity? What does that even mean?
Don't laugh at me.
The jig is up. The she-demon knows you've uncovered her true identity.
The
Time has come to
she-demon?
face the source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
It's true. I think you're causing this.
So I'm the Grand Dragon in the cave. Might I ask what supports this claim?
There's something ghostly about you.
Ethereal? Thank you, but I think it's just the lighting.
Also, I think you like me back, so I know you're a she-demon.
No, it's the troubled color of her energetic vibrations.
No, I mean your energetic vibrations are off. I sense tragedies in your past, darling.
Of course you do. Show me a person in Martinez who doesn't have any tragedies in their past, and then we'll talk. If you ever find a way to explain all those inconsistencies in the curse, then let me know.
Plaisance needs to hear about this. Perhaps if you combine your psychic energies, you will make sense of the situation.
Do you know what else happened to the other attendants?
More or less. Are you interested?
There used to be a hair shop.
I think it...
You wouldn't like it either. The others would laugh at you.
I would never let anyone touch my androgynous hair. Oh, I would never let anyone androgynous touch my hair. Whoops. Hey, hairstyles, you know, you cut them and they're new.
I guess it just wasn't the time yet.
What happened to the
It
gym?
wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemitep's boxing club. A community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime.
Maybe that's what Kuno needs. A community-centric boxing club.
Kuno? Who's Kuno?
The little ginger gremlin.
Oh yes, you mean the kid with the sailor's mouth. Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities in the backyard. I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid.
Who's
A
Artyom?
kind man, from Zemsk. I heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start the gym.
How did
But
the project
it
work
didn't.
out?
If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse. At some point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines.
I'm gonna go look at it. I should have known.
Eventually, the coalition took away the front
Okay.
door.
Broken
This
windows.
one turns out.
Okay.
And they never cleaned up the debris either.
Okay, what is Snuff Maloo?
It's a Sub Rosa radio station that broadcasts real murders with real victims. Some people pay good money to get off on it.
What does she mean?
Don't worry, the ICP has a separate division that deals exclusively with unlicensed sub.
Good luck with that. It's not easy catching those perpetrators.
And what about the stuffed animals?
I mean, Mr. Fabron.
But what drugs exactly?
What drugs?
He got high on some weird taxidermy chemicals. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Eventually, they caused him to lose control of his bladder. The smell was awful.
I'm a bum. It's okay. It
Even
won't.
you can probably do better than that.
Damn.
You can almost see it. A small, sickly old man, hunched behind his work desk, his pants stained with old piss, stuffing a sad, stiff-legged raccoon dog. The entire scene looks tragic.
My empathy is too high. I didn't want to fucking imagine that. I found creepy
There
mannequins.
used to be a fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years, until the insect rights activists came.
I don't know insects had any rights or activists.
Yeah, the atelier didn't know it either. They produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials. And you know how all kinds
Yes,
of
yes.
Naturally, all the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in chitin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection.
I don't care about insects.
Actually, insects do have brains.
I don't care.
As she shifts around, you notice...
I don't care.
Anything else? They were
Blades.
made, honestly, I think
What
that's
does these
usual,
transmission
I imagine.
say?
Men like that are a curse.
Sure, But Slipstream, I have no idea why those kids and Blair Fortress.
She liked them.
She liked
they were
them.
Interesting. They certainly took the usual. They seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some ground. Yes, but when the money started to run out, they just began to complain a lot about capitalism. In the end, they just didn't get it done.
Showing up to work on time is hard.
It is hard.
No, scratch that. Showing up to work at all is difficult.
Yeah.
And so is producing something extraordinary.
Something strains her face before she looks up again.
Anything else?
There's Bear.
Oh boy, the fabled Revo show. The place was owned by two guys who had some rather...
What about the bear?
Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. Eventually, Revo show Ice City lost the price war to its rival, Class A 5000. Class A 5000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece.
I'm sure the bear was trying its best.
Maybe. Because the taxidermist who made that bear definitely wasn't doing his best, I mean.
Why? Because he was high?
He said that the bear was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants.
Yep.
Scary, but cool.
What is vision beast?
It's an imaginary beast that by telling you to do more drugs, mostly.
I need that.
Maybe this wise and noble beast can guide you toward those amphetamines you've been craving.
Real.
The horrific necktie tightens around your neck, strangely excited. But it doesn't feel particularly fun this time around.
Grab your necktie, Mumble. Not now, you beast.
What?
Have you ever feel like your vision beast is trying to blackmail you? The fun out of you.
No, officer. I don't have a vision beast. Normal people don't have vision beasts. Only drug-addled madmen like the taxidermist do.
What about horrific neckties? Do normal people have horrific neckties?
Neckties? I guess they do sometimes, officer. But I don't understand how it's relevant to our discussion.
I needed it for reference purposes.
Anyway, now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire.
Outside it's light.
Anything else? Another failed business, perhaps?
Intercom.
Right. I think none of those doorbells work, including mine. I'm still in the middle of connecting the wires. Sorry about the confusion. It can't be true. They don't work here anymore. Are you sure it was Slipstream SEA?
Yes.
Tricentennial. It used to be.
No, it was something else. It was eerie.
It was eerie.
Punks can be eerie. Oh, the kids these days.
Kids these days.
And now they're terrorizing us.
I got the same
that's
message.
Why would Slipstream SEA have a 100-year-old recording as their doorbell message? I'm still convinced it was nothing more than some elaborate prank.
My money's on electrical anomaly. I've heard of these, especially in an old building like this.
Right. My advice.
Agreed.
His disdain for pinball could not be clearer.
Why does he hate pinball?
Sure, I'm listening.
I'm leaving.
I'm pretty sure it still doesn't work. Sure, I'm listening.
I'm leaving.
Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
Shivers legendary why her business hasn't failed. My Shivers is at a 4 and it's still not good enough? Damn. I'll come back to you later after I find the mysteries. Let me just check this. Oh no, I can't access the punching bag anymore. I had to be a good police officer and check it for amphetamines. Unfortunate. Did you know someone's living in your thing?
What have you found?
I found the
And also,
entity.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery?
She's a
I
businesswoman.
don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom?
Before you say anything, ask yourself, is the woman really able to withstand the truth? Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her. You've come this far. You know how to end it. There is an entity behind the entity.
Huh. There is an entity more malicious pulling the strings of Martinez. Perhaps in my travels I will cross paths with it.
A third order presence, yes.
Yes.
A great dark relief washes over her.
I've heard of these triactors. In certain occult literature, that's too dark to dwell on for too long, and definitely not in the presence of my daughter. I understand everything, sir. Thank you for your descending into the maelstrom. I will keep fort up here, strengthen the wards, do my best. And may the Lord be with you.
Well, this has been absolutely educational.
Yes. The
Adventure continues.
In other waters.
Darker waters.
Should we get out of here?
Let's go. Ah, she's going crazy. Oh yeah, close to lock on Wednesday. It's not Wednesday today. Pissing competition. Oh yeah. I had to talk to him about the pissing competition.
Yes? What about me? That's because I'm half Seolite. It's a part of the world, officer. I can see you're disappointed.
He's glad to have shut down your question.
Good. Let's change the subject.
No response.
Have you tried
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice.
Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles. Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming of... You can always use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazarus again. What about me? That's correct.
That makes him a...
I can assure you, detective, that I've passed all the...
You may not remember...
Are you liking the music? I like everything about this game.
But you're strong as a goddamn ox. Anyone can see that.
I very much like the voice acting the most.
Just because your precinct has a reputation for cracking skulls, that's good.
Wait, how do I get... Maybe I'm not... Ooh, find booze and drink it. Keep searching. This might take some time. Get hold of a tape. Visit apartment 28. Track down your gun. Oh yeah, I'm missing my gun. Completely forgot about that little knick-knack. Volation is your goat. I'm trying to make like very bad decisions, and volition is like, you don't have to do that. You know that, right? I'm just like, I know I don't have to do that. However, like, why not, you know?
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man.
A spare some change for the working stiff?
Huh? The bosses, man.
I don't know what the bosses think. So you're broke. Damn.
Dunno.
Do you know about drugs?
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back.
Okay.
But those days are behind me.
Damn.
Just be straight with him.
Do you finance other? Okay, I'm trying to find out who's smuggling. No, wait. Yeah.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble.
Then who?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of...
It's not a lie. It's something else. Impossible to say what at this point, but there's something in him. Some trepidation.
I'll ask you later. Oh, it's this asshole. I have a family. Stop fucking ruining it for everybody.
Right to work. Right to have fun. Right to work.
We are not picking pity.
Let us work.
Huh, where are you from?
What's it to you?
I thought you looked real
No,
familiar.
Don't think we've met before. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Worked at Territorial.
I think I might have.
It was a long time ago.
Okay, so I don't have any additional dialogue with him. So basically, he didn't kill the man. Scabs. I keep forgetting what that means, but yes.
Is this about the questions again?
Yes.
'Cause I don't really know anything.
You guys have a warehouse?
A warehouse?
Come on.
She looks up from under her brow.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Okay, anything about the reality that we're in?
You
Yes.
mean what reality? Economic
Economic.
reality? I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
15 is excellent time to learn about economic reality.
Yeah. That's why I'm working my ass off in Frit. So I guess, like, that's economic.
What's physical?
I don't know. What about it?
Where are we?
Really Frit?
No, on a
As
larger scale.
mankind, or as a nation, or
As a nation?
we're in a transition. You know, transitioning from monarchy to democracy.
Damn, she's actually thinking. The coalition?
Our government? Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
What is the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and demands democracy.
Okay.
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so.
What time is it?
I don't know. Look at the clock. It's
What
right
time
behind
is
you
it?
on the wall.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
Cool.
I still need to find my gun. Keep searching for the color despite any obvious lack of leads. Jam mystery. Pissing competition. Find it and sniff it. Find morale. Where's the rest of the armor? Oh, ask Kuno. Ah, fuck, I have to talk to Kuno again. Oh, can I ask her about...
Is this about the questions? I don't really know. Uh-huh.
How do I ask her about the dead baddie? Dead baddie. Maybe it'll come up in the dialogue. Do you know this dead body? He looks very ugly, just like you.
Looking for something odd? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Yes. Show the smug.
Oh man, that's great.
Is this yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
Fuck. What's your stance on drugs?
They're shit, man.
Why?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara.
Alright.
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight. So they have to get us to weaken ourselves.
Listen,
somehow.
it's my responsibility
It's
to keep this poison off the streets and into my mouth.
He eyes you wearily.
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Then what do you hang around here for?
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded.
Uh-huh.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved his country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Serves him right.
It's a fucking travesty is what it is.
So if not you, who's running the drugs through Terminal B?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam.
Street vendor, south?
Of course he's a lorry driver. His tribe are natural liars.
Bruh.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Gotta make Sealing a visit
Yes,
then.
so?
I'm leaving. Thanks for nothing, racist. How do I get on the roof? I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Maybe I can. Ugh, they're gonna have so much dialogue for me, aren't they? It was on this roof, I think. Not really sure how to get up there here. Do you think if I enter the woman's room, Kim will judge me? Of course he will. I will enter the room when he is not there. Fine, I'll talk to these gooks.
I've got nothing to say to you. What you want is of no... What are we going to do to you? The Union isn't going to do.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything.
Oh, I see. So this is the Union who wants the rights, who is like de facto police, and the people outside are the scabs who are like, give us the work anyways, and we are the police. I'm learning. But I also gotta fucking take the... Oh, this is taking away my authority. Hell no. Fuck empathy. I need to be... Let me just check things. Suggestion, half-light. Maybe. I'm too violent. Alright, got it.
This is where you say your bit.
Hello? Hello?
Detective.
Don't say anything yet.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Cross your arms.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
I'm a lot high for your information.
We're talking to you.
We are looking for Titus Hardy.
Yeah, we need to talk about the hangman in the back.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one.
You're sure taking your time, waiting for him to get ripe and pretty for you, huh?
He's been dead for 8 days. The fuck you talking about?
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now.
Time to go to work in the shit factory!
Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean, I wouldn't go in there for $1 million.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them.
Let me scan the room once.
Starting from the right. Boot size, foot sitting on his right.
Oh my god, it's literally them.
A symmetric burn on his neck, resembling the letters loss, loss. Has he tried to burn it off? Leave that life behind?
Loss, loss.
And then, standard working boot. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. In the far corner, standard working boot. Steel reinforced toes. Size 44. 40-something.
And the little guy?
Size 41. With the light step. Not a child, after all. In the middle, heaving and wheezing.
Oh, there's Fat Angus. We found her.
These 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs.
The odd soul.
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything.
The fuck is with you, fella?
Did you do it?
The pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why is your boot prints all over the scene?
You mean these boots?
Yes.
We all got a pair. Yeah. We did this.
So just
together.
confess to murder?
Oh, goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck.
Oh my god.
Teach you anything?
He's just actually
Can you give us
telling us how he murdered him.
Titus, you don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him.
Oh my god.
Dragged his unconscious body to the tree. Put a noose around his neck.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
How did you?
With numbers, asshole.
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
How did this overhappening happen?
Right fucking here. The fucker pranced in here like he owns the place.
I have other questions about the lynching. No remorse.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
You people kill like it's nothing. They're all bad people.
Rest assured, lawman. None worse than our guy.
Who's calling the
Are you
shots?
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Address Titus. No, seriously.
Who do you fucking think does?
Oh my god. Points at Elizabeth.
It wasn't a question, dickwad. How fucking stupid are you?
Come on.
This asshole is worse than... Titus runs the Hardy Boys, genius. That's why we're called
I love
the
it when
Hardy
they
Boys.
self-confess.
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
Yes, there are some administrative differences. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
When did this hanging
You don't
just
have to
happen?
keep
I know, Lizzie. Relax.
Known him? We don't...
Yeah!
Quiet.
By the Pine Skull, you mean?
No. Why don't you ask her?
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus.
How many people?
Or send them to Reunion to rot.
Rest
damn it.
assured, lawman.
I needed
Why?
to. I missed the line. I missed the line.
Mercenary scum. And he's
What kind of mercenary?
the kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind.
Damn.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't prove it.
How did you know that?
Because one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm RNE's goddamn special forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all.
Bruh.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there?
We couldn't believe it either. But he fucking did. Right there.
Wrong. He harassed women.
Whoa.
Raped one. Harassed workers. Threatened to kill some as a warning.
There's slight unease in him suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
To kill us all if we don't open the gates.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started to come in here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. Show me your cunt. Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the...
Aren't you fucking listening? My man.
Yeah, me and Eugene got around. Aren't you fucking listening?
No. You're not getting the name.
Oh shit.
That's Martinez's matter. And I'm not discussing it with you, Clem.
The fuck?
Despite the stonewalling, you can slip one more question in.
Who did the dead man?
Titus, do not answer. You have been forthcoming enough.
Oh my god, was it Elizabeth?
Fuck off, Carl. She's gone through enough without you harassing her too. She doesn't need more embarrassment.
What are you talking about? Embarrassment. If someone has been sexually assaulted, we need to...
What you need is to get the fuck out of
Or
my
was it
face.
Sylvie?
As you can see, these men can only take so much baseless scrutiny.
It's true. She was the only thing holding him back.
Okay.
Nothing.
I think we're going to have done this job.
Good luck with that.
Rent-a-cop. So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equals.
I want to talk to you about it again.
Good one.
We hanged him up.
Didn't they?
I need...
Titus.
We overpowered.
Okay, whatever.
We left him.
Composure.
Seagulls,
Okay.
Maggots, and you fucks.
Let's go. Let's go. We're very composed. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Actually,
Fuck.
they're admirably, surprisingly composed. Well, this one. But he's always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up.
Okay.
Like what, Copper?
Can I redo that, or is that forever godly? Okay. No more questions. Where's the other one?
What are you talking about, man? Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy Boy?
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This person Glenn wants to hire, he really respects her.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about
Is this the one who got...
This is a private
who got
Hardy
assaulted?
Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. You're not cops here.
Good. We are all watching each other.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
Talk to Titus and expose Hardy boys. I can't really do that now. My authority is kind of like to the shitter. Let me just hold some stuff. I got no authority. I got no authority because I believed in communism. Goddamn communism.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Are you the Hardy
I am
girl?
not.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Oh my god, Glenn has a fucking crush on Liz.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school.
So fucking what? Lots of models are actually really smart people, fuckwad.
Fuck, that's very progressive of you.
No, Glenn, they aren't.
We'll talk later. What's on my notebook? Apparently there was a pissing match between Precinct 42 and Precinct. Ask him about this after the initial inspection of the dead body is done. I don't think it's done right now. Interrogate people about the snuggling. I'll try going this way. Let's see what's up. Oh, what's this?
A rusting control panel with this panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign.
Pull it again.
You pull the lever. Oh, nothing happens.
Pull it harder.
Nothing happens. A spring brings the lever back to its original position. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality?
I can't. Oh, maybe he's the husband?
A crumpled billboard reading Samaran butter soaks in the canal.
What is Samaran
Whatever
butter?
it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it. Just some tasteless advertising at the bottom of a canal.
This dude's cool.
Hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Let's talk about it again.
Not so sure about this.
Take it.
Of course.
Thank you. So who has my gun?
Thing.
Any idea?
My apologies.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now.
You missed so much of disco.
Luck upon her somehow.
Sure, man.
So far, what happened to disco was I became a communist and I kind of like became a little bit depressed. I'm trying to get rid of the communism because it's really killing my stats. Really undermining my... Are they gambling? Hello? Can I gamble with you?
Life? I'll be with you in a moment.
Damn.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape. René, You're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game.
Bro, this fucking statement goes hard. You're a man with a fork in a world of soup.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
You kill communism for meta reason. What about the betterment of the world? What better reason?
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
You're right. I got this. Ball
That's
time.
the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
Show them how it's fucking done.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You'll make it work. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory.
Take in the
Time
surroundings.
has frozen. A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you
Feel
see
the
a cold
ball.
metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. Already, your muscles are adjusting to the weight.
Who am I?
An embodiment of pure motion. A fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Behold the fear and confusion reflected in the eyes of the two feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority. You are a god to them.
I am the spoon in the soup world.
Some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
Let go. Be the bullet.
Merde! Bordel de merde! What the hell is your problem?
Not a weak right for triceps for sure.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
A man his age getting worked up like that? Better watch that blood pressure.
I don't understand.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play petanque with 5 bull.
Oh, but tank.
No, no you don't. Our petanque game is ruined. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You are
Oh, I have bull. I have bull. Hey, here, have bull.
No, it will goddamn not.
Thank you, officer. This is really something. Honestly, I think it's better than our old bull, even.
This is what happens when you're a spoon in this soup world.
Mon Dieu. All right, fine. What do you want, officer?
I knew not selling anything and keeping them with you incessantly will pay
Just
off.
talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
So, do you know anything about the hangman?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have an issue with the cops?
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen.
So you don't know
If I
anything?
knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
But you get so fucking annoyed with the bull.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Why do all the statements in this game go fucking hard? I'm gonna say this to someone and destroy them inside a little bit. You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Does it have anything to do with the bullet holes?
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Heavy artillery fire, you say?
But why?
Why what?
Why?
Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Who are these communards? I'm in communism. I'm Marx. I can't believe you're saying that. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. Can't believe they're saying it to me. The father of communism. Did you use that against them?
It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda.
I understand. I'd bomb this place too.
Shrapnel bombs. We didn't so, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Why show them here in Martinez?
Because this place is a damn beachhead.
Beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08.
Deathblow.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
The fuck?
Blood Ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Coalition?
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. Damn right, son. The rest of the city.
Oh my god, there's so much politics.
It's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard working class to take over. The coalition seems capable.
They're not. I would.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead,
oh my god.
This is just what the commies wanted.
Gulaim? Frizzell? Alright. Alright.
Soon, they will...
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened.
Through the bull in the sea.
Our last stand against the filth. And yeah.
Oh,
cocaine.
A superpower. Fear.
What about cocaine?
Old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy.
You can't even take responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine. For clarity of vision.
Maybe he's right.
Work.
I'm satisfied with this explanation.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philip III was even...
Higher realms. Of course.
It's really...
Yes, indeed.
But imagine, purest cocaine. Now that would make you feel...
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak man. A nation is only a strong...
Don't get...
The Carib. No one and nothing.
Right.
God, you are... Oh. Too much work.
Yes. Hello, officer.
Tell me about the dead man.
No, officers.
Then help them, you wimp.
I wish I could, but...
Respect!
Oh my god.
I'm not.
Of course he's...
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
How do you know Evrard?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it.
The old soldier mumbles something.
Let's try not to get caught in the crossfire.
Lest we leave riddled with bullet holes.
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like...
So you're not actually a member?
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I hate this socialist rabbit.
Writing work mostly. Oh, nothing.
Well, he tells his little...
No, thank you.
Can I?
For being consummate professionals.
Can I have a bite of that?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal.
It's the only one you have.
Suddenly you realize how hungry you are. The last time you ate must have been God knows when.
Please, can I just have a bite?
Believe me, officer. I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep
I'm
my
stealing from
blood
an
sugar
old
stable.
man.
In my age, you need to pay attention to these things.
You can barely hear him. The sweet smell of pickles in harmony with garlic butter and marinated onions emanating from the sandwich is driving your mind in a singular direction.
Please, friend. Just share it.
Fuck off! It's mine. Sorry, officer. I'm sorry.
Valid crash out. Valid
Like
crash
that.
out.
But the sandwich is mine. I'm not gonna share it.
No, I fuck with him. Yeah.
When the dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite of his dear son and he gets claws. We are a special kind of vermin, Gaston.
Thank you, Gaston. Oh my god.
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Case solved.
Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
What did I crack?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
It's her husband, the missing husband.
Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit.
This doesn't add up, though.
Do marriages make any sense? Does honor?
Fine.
There's no need for champagne.
Fine. If you're so dead on about her and him being her husband, I'll tell her I found her husband. I found your husband.
I already told you. My husband isn't missing. And I specifically added that I didn't need to know where he was.
Oh, I found
Very
him.
well, then. Where is he?
Points to the working class drunk there.
Excuse me?
There's something else hiding in her voice, though.
Right, 'cause working class women come with alcoholic husbands. You know what?
I'm sorry.
You were right. I do have an alcoholic husband. Although not that one.
But is he missing?
No, he's not. Or maybe he is, I don't know. He's probably in the park or in Shamrock somewhere, drinking with his friends. I haven't seen him for... Well, to hell with him.
Oh damn, her husband really was missing. We're such a good detective.
There. She's worried now.
Is it me or do we have a missing persons case here?
I wouldn't be so sure. Ma'am, just to be completely clear, do you want to report it to the police?
Report what? He's just out drinking with his friends. I'm sure the police has better things to do than to chase down local goofballs.
We care about you.
She sighs, but you can detect a slight hint of gratitude and relief from her face.
All right, go ahead.
What
You
does
have any
he
questions?
look like?
Honestly, not that different from you.
So he's disco?
Oh, thank God, no. It hasn't come down to this yet.
Damn.
Well, he's slightly chubby.
Call me fat.
Wait, did she just imply that you're fat? You're not fat. The body type she's referring to is called a Franco-Nigerian hard body.
I'm not chubby and neither is your husband. We both share the Flancorian hard body.
Both share what?
The Flangorian hard body. Softly round yet still in shape. Ladies dig it.
I'm not sure about the rest, but softly round sounds about right. He's not in great shape. What else? He was wearing a dark brown leather jacket with a bright blue inner lining. The lining is hand-sewn. I made it myself.
Is that the jacket I stole?
It's his cool jacket. I even tried throwing it away once, but he just dug it out of the bin. Can you believe it?
If the jacket's really that cool, I can totally understand.
Well, what can you do? I hope that at least that extra lining helps him keep warm at night.
She's thinking about him out in the cold, in some park, or on the coast.
When's the last time you saw him?
Yesterday morning, he went to the library. He went to retrieve my book and he promised he'd walk straight back home.
Man is missing.
Because we talked about this. We talked about not wandering off again. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do with his addiction. Just makes me feel weak.
Pathetic. Imagine being addicted to drugs and alcohol and smoking. Not me. I'm very sober in this
She turns
game.
away from you in an attempt to recover.
Got it.
So you are going to look for him?
Yeah, of course.
She genuinely wants you to now. Don't make her ask.
Don't take the case. Yes, yes.
Thank you. Please do. Even though I'm sure he will return home by himself.
She tries to maintain a brave front, even though her eyes reveal the opposite.
I'm sure he will too. When he does, would you let Precinct 57, Kim Kitsuragi, know?
I will. Of course, officer. As I said, it's probably nothing.
Maybe your children are missing?
No, absolutely not. Are you a policeman? Or
Nanny?
if they are not...
You know where they are. What if something horrible has happened?
They're smoking cigarettes?
That's just... They're almost...
Alright. It's her husband that's missing, not her children. At least you have clarity on that one. Fear me, you're scary? Say, you only scare me with all the dad jokes you make. Can I donate to you more in this game, but IRL? You can always donate. I will always take free money. And if I say I won't take free money, then I have been taken over by some type of monster. And I'm not just thinking clearly.
Nothing to see here.
3%? I'm not even gonna try if it's fucking 3%. Is Juliet's father a drunk? That would make sense why she's missing then. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. Boo!
Go back. Good. On the contrary, officer. I suggest you go back. That's the man who was killed.
Do you know something about the
Better not tie
tattoos?
the fourth day to the backstay on this.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
What we do, the pie, and that.
She enjoys talking. She nods.
There was one where I can ask her for $1 billion. Damaged ledger, barbell, map wall, novelty dice. Ah, this is not really good for this thing. Backyard, ceiling, mirror. Is Kuno gone? No, Kuno's still there. Put link in chat. Put link in chat. Unfortunately, I did not set up my tipping system just quite yet. I'm very lazy. Lady, have you seen my gun?
Give me a moment.
No. I need to find my goddamn gun. And her husband. I need to find this woman's husband soon.
Hello again, officers.
In the cold room, yours?
Not only have you found my address...
You're a minor?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me. But somehow, it never happens.
Do you have a real home?
Does anyone?
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost,
It doesn't have to
All right.
shoot, Piggy.
Alright, whatever. I thought you had Throne. I did have Throne, but did you know how much fucking money they take off? They take, like, they literally... What do you call... Every 50 cent you donate, they take 50% off. 50 fucking cents. Like, holy shit, what the fuck? So I was trying to get Stream Elements tipping jar thing, and then I just got distracted. That's usually why I can't do a lot of stuff. I just get distracted. Oh, it's our father, Karl Marx.
a plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns.
Salute the statue.
Whoever lives here definitely shares your enthusiasm. There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the ideology going, it seems.
I am the youth. I'm trying to find the drunk man. Yeah, SE pay. I know that's a thing. Stop getting distracted. I will always get distracted. It's distracted from what? I got distracted again. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? I need to get up there, but how? Oh, it's Kunois.
Trying to sneak up on.
Please set it up. I will if I don't get distracted. I need to get up there.
This door is made of metal. No one answers.
We should return in.
I gotta be here at 2100. Which is... 5? 9? I'm so bad at military clock. What time is 2100? Find the working class husband. Ooh. +1 psych. $19 plus 12 equals 21. Nuh-uh, 10 plus 9 equals 21. You can't even do math right. I'm your father? I didn't have any children, and if I did, I'd be like her husband, getting drunk somewhere off in a ditch. Have you seen her husband, sir? I ain't got shit. Let me try talking to the
Inside,
radio.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a puller. As you tap on the...
No. That's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They're also fragile.
This is Precinct 57. This is... Sylvie Mal... Yes.
It's the police. Have you seen my gun?
You were trying to improve. Great.
Thanks.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
The... 43rd?
Stanford, come in.
Wait. Before... Beast.
Stanford, sir, I'm not hearing your question.
Okay,
Understood,
no,
sir.
not
Roger that.
them.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio
Least
microphone,
obvious.
a pull-out toolbox.
Rage bait.
Her voice is...
Gottlieb, what you put yourself into
I've developed extreme photosensitivity.
That's because you're hung over. Even the radio waves coming from your direction smell like liquor. Do you feel like your eyes are twitching too?
Yes.
That's the tiny vessels pulsating from high blood pressure, stupid officer.
Hey.
You might be sustaining permanent damage to your vision as we speak.
What kind of doctor
The
are
busy
you?
kind. It's not life-threatening, just annoying for you. I've got more important things to do here.
Why does this doctor hate me?
It certainly does not help with aiming.
How did you know it was me?
I didn't, but now I do. How's the drinking going?
It's going great.
Great. Have a medal. I have an autopsy to attend to. An autopsy of one Chester McLean who died of fish poisoning.
Fucking, I'm not dead. It just hurts, okay?
How's the drinking going? At least I don't have fucking fish poisoning like this dude. Doc, someone broke my heart.
Look, pal, getting pumped and dumped is not a disease. People live through it all the time. You should be happy for her.
Do you know who this person was?
You must have me confused for a close personal friend. I am not. I am a medical professional with a constant idiot emergency on my hands.
We're such best friends.
One needs tending to right now, he thinks.
Okay.
Looking around the room. God, these apes.
Okay, BFF. I'll call you later.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? 57.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook.
This is the
motor carriage. In the cabin.
Map. Where is it? It was the damaged ledger. Is it still damaged? Let me check. Interact.
It's the legend. Oh, and an incredibly cool piece of kitchen tissue. Yes, at last. We found a way to piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. HDB41, date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB4112011700.
I don't get it.
Why, yes, every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials.
I don't know what to think.
I got nothing here either. Logic really isn't the best faculty to have this conversation with. Yeah, we're staying out of this business for now. HDB is bad
Harry
news from yesteryear.
Dead Red
It's shit.
Redemption.
It takes about half an hour to piece one together using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
The next world mural.
This one is relatively easy to reconstruct. Overnight on 12, the mural is enormous. Two silhouettes, a man and a woman, are kissing. True love is possible only in the next world.
Damn.
People call it that thing and that fucking thing. It's visible for miles. In 2 days, the station's complaints desk gets clogged with requests to remove the bummer. You and your partner are assigned to the case.
I had a partner?
The graffito crew is easy to track down. Only the bell lectures have the literage of industrial paint to cover. The case files do not show you finding the author of the design. The crew agrees to clean up after themselves. The 9,000 people subjected to the mural's message, all of Lakeside, Central Jamrock, and Villa Lobos, plus half of the eminent...
No, I refuse. Fuck love. Remove it.
A staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it.
Damn.
Turns out the opposition were a loud minority. And that love truly is possible in the next world for new people. And it is too late for us.
Hey, the middle class are not to be blamed. It's human nature.
Did anyone ask you what you believe in, man with the smelly toilet ledger? What do you want to tackle next? Or are we done?
Sass. The sass. Why did the coffee bean get promoted? It was brewing with potential. I can't believe this. In both chats?
AKA.
Shake my head.
And Burke. AKA. The public indecency drunk and the property damage drunk.
That's just me, isn't it?
So drunk, you didn't remember what it was when you signed up. That, or you were high. Leslie will always take his pants off when he's drunk. Burke will always trash everything. It's just what they do. It is their nature. You cannot change the nature of a man. And you can't lock them away because public indecency and small-scale property damage are not punishable by incarceration.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of public indecency. Come on, it's not that bad, right?
The only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to bystanders,
oh my god,
and for Burke to stop dismantling signage
and
my god mirrors would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which in their 40s or 50s, it's hard to tell because of their distorted features, is a medical improbability on par with you ceasing to produce the expression.
What do you mean? The expression is hot. That's like the face you do when you want to riz a woman.
You would think that, but you're wrong. Where's the fun in exposing your genitals or breaking stuff in your own home?
Okay, let's see in Burke knows.
Threatening, fines, dragging them to the... It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant TH had more important cases to attend to. You uncover cross-reference to several ongoing investigations, each brought to a standstill every time you drive down Main Street. Because there they are, on the corner of perdition. And what is Leslie doing?
Leslie is the public indecent one.
Good, you're learning.
I'm learning.
If the files are to be trusted, that's all there is to it. That and Burke breaking thing. He must have it confused with the property he likes to damage. But the joke's on him. The officer is also drunk. In the process, the ledger sustains damage. The compartment within, reserved for permeable documents, is jammed shut. You stop your assault on the now unconscious Burke to open it. but are unable to do so. The officer began to cry, reports Leslie, who, at this point, is tending to Burke. He came at us, and at us. I think he was trying to kill Burko. While trying to kill Burko, you slowly come
So I was
around.
trying to kill Burko.
The permeables compartment is open. You've smashed it
Oh,
open
shit.
on poor Burko's kneecaps. The good news is, Burke can't walk anymore.
Well, he never needed the legs in the first place, right?
Can't get out of his apartment. An invalid. With Burke to tend to, Leslie cuts back on the indecent exposure. Maybe he flashes his genitals to Burke. Who knows? But both drunks are off the street. The complaints stop. The unsolvable case is solved.
All I had to do was break a man's kneecaps and let a man flash the other one in the comforts of their home.
Which is also why the officer responsible narrowly escapes a disciplinary hearing. The end. Do you want to read another one?
Yes, I'm so good at solving these cases. Holy shit, I'm literally Sherlock Holmes.
It would be very interesting to read about these, wouldn't it? I mean, there seems to be a square-shaped entry wound in the victim's forehead. She's been sitting there for weeks on her rocking chair with a square hole in her skull.
Square?
Staring at the wall, her mouth agape.
But?
That's all you got. From the half hour you spent piecing it together, all you know is the entry wound was square-shaped. You never found the bullet. And then another body showed up, also with a square hole in his forehead.
A sequence killer?
Those pages are missing. What next?
No, I needed to know why the lady had a square bullet hole.
One day.
One day. The couch in an unexpected location.
Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the motorway. You know, at an unexpected location. They were young, and they thought they looked cool on it.
Bro, I fucking love this ledger. Holy shit, it has such good stories. They look like assholes.
Insufferable dicks. Young people are the worst.
True.
So anyway, you got a complaint about the damn sofa, or couch, or whatever it is. They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical locations. Cigarette butts, coffee cups, stupid couch. You had to clean it all up. And you did. So congratulations to you. Case solved.
Did I ever catch those guys?
No, you didn't have time for that. These notes show that you have what is called a real goddamn job. You don't have time to be chasing down the couch assholes. You have a real job to do. What next?
Murder at the hookah parlor.
Murder. Tum-tum-tum at the hookah parlor was a case originally assigned to an officer called Joseph Mills, who is now dead, of circumstances completely unconnected to murder at the hookah parlor.
Right, on with the murder.
Joseph Mills was on this case that he just couldn't solve, was doing it solo, said it was a real nutcracker, a real brain twister, was on it for, like, a month. The captain got impatient. Shit or get off the pot, Mills. Mills didn't get off the pot. Not yet. He kept at it for a couple of weeks more, racking his brains, running with every theory as outlandish as they seemed.
So he was a good cop?
No, he was awful. Awful sense of humor, too. The worst jokes you've ever heard. Really rapey.
God damn it.
Still, he'd been on it for months now. Said it was the final case. Said it was uncrackable. That murderer vanished into thin air. That goddamn hookah parlor was all he talked about. Okay, so the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere, and you look into it. Here's the setup. A young man is found dead in a hookah parlor. You know, those places where you go and smoke bubblegum-flavored vapor all day.
Can you get high off it?
No, it's soot and water vapor.
Really stupid.
Yeah. So anyway, young man in his 20s found with his skull busted open, right on the floor of the hookah parlor, in the middle of the day. No one else is in there. Only client that day. In perfect health, too. Some kind of movie producer. No one enters. No one exits. He's just sucking on his watermelon hookah all morning, all noon. Mills has no idea. Invisible assassin. Movie deal gone sour. Girl at the counter did it. Nothing fits. Eerie. Man just dropped dead. So you go to the parlor. You see cushions around the table. Table's low, heavy, really sharp edge.
He sucked hookah, stood up, passed out, hit his head on the table and died.
See? You can't even read the thing without solving it. Yeah, it was that. Turns out hookah does do something. It turns off your brain's oxygen supply. And you don't notice it until you get up to go to the bathroom.
What is he doing for 6 hours?
Smoking hookah. Didn't you hear? I don't know. Trying to come up with a movie script, maybe. Anyway, that was murder at the hookah parlor.
Oh my god.
Not much has changed. It takes about half an... Not much has changed.
Amazing. Amazing. We learned so much about the hookah powder.
It's just a racist mug.
Why do I have this mug then? Oh, let me talk to the other guy who has like a grandmother. You think it was here? It was also selling really cool shades.
The woman is still...
You gotta snap at her face. Never mind. Maybe he was on the other side. Oh. Found you. Hello.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
What's your stance on drugs?
I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty drugs.
I'm super into drugs.
That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at my home, or on my person.
I actually don't like drugs.
That's cool. Especially after you already said you're into them. All the coolest detectives in the movies do drugs. And are very conflicted about it. Still, no drugs here.
I'm super into drugs.
Cool. Especially after you said you don't like them. All the cool detectives do drugs without liking them. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale here.
I don't like drugs.
That's cool.
I don't have...
That's cool. Especially after you already said you're into them.
Okay, I'm looking for a lorry driver.
You investigating that and all. But, I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
But you're a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
Yo, why is Silling like saying so much fucking bars?
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
Damn.
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. I'm... Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
So you forgot to tell me?
Exactly. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole with ingenuity.
Silling, my sources tell me you're the one transporting the drugs from the Union.
No! That's insane. It's the fat hater. He's been eyeing me for a week and he sent you here. Maybe he's the one, huh? Have you thought about that?
What do you know about the drug operation?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
He doesn't want to talk about them. He's afraid.
Who are you afraid of?
Look.
Sileng.
There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
We're buddies. Help us out. No one will know it was you.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her,
She's no lady.
Who are these other drivers?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
We're always cool,
Who
Silang.
exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Is the lady driver the old woman in the back?
I don't know. Maybe.
It could be.
Hmm.
She was strange.
She was strange. Okay, we cool now, Silang. We are cool.
Right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you. You deserve it.
I'll leave it for you for now. I love Silang. He's so cool. He loves drugs unless we don't like drugs, and he hates drugs unless we love drugs. You know?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you.
I got something to
Sure.
sell.
Let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Can I not sell? I guess I can't. I was thinking of selling something else.
Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
Do you know what the tattoos mean?
Aphotic paths, counter-radiance networks, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter.
Okay.
Another time, perhaps. I doubt it. But
Can
I
you help
try
me
and
with the
answer
corpse
it.
out of the tree?
Corpse behind the hostel, I assure. Ask around the harbour.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing color.
Okay, he's not gonna help me with that part. Yay, drugs. For real. Ah! Children will go with whatever you say? I don't think you should be near children who does whatever you say. Wait, maybe he can help us with the corpse. We empathize with him.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. I don't want to talk about that.
She might be involved.
I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
You said you don't know, now you're saying you do.
I didn't, man. I told you, I was hoping it's not her.
He still is. Hoping. It's
What is
just
her
wishful
name?
thinking on his.
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver.
Who's she to
A
you?
friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
What does she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
Young woman.
What color hair?
Blue and violet.
Huh.
Died. It was violet when she got here.
Then she may have dyed it again.
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go.
We can't just let it go.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
She says she's troubled. How?
She's got the darkness in her.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not?
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Her mind?
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
The pain it was causing her.
When she left, did she leave the lore behind?
Man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay?
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one. Push Tommy and it will break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals. Now is not the time to focus on feelings. You need that info, son.
You're not going to put a bullet in your head if you...
I wouldn't be so sure, Tommy. Imagine it. An explosion of stars.
Okay, I still want to be friends with Tommy. Okay? He still has his ex-wife, and I think a lot of these other racist people can help me.
Looking for something? I
Fess up.
don't know what you're talking about.
You knew Stilling didn't do
He
it.
did something. He stole his employer's goods and another
Bitch.
man's job.
Then are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Rivachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
The lady driver?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
Huh.
The name resounds like a bell in the air. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Yeah, him.
Ayo.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is. It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of
Go
the
off,
women
Kim.
and
Oh my
Carter's
god, I
Guild.
love him so much.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I've softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job.
Half-light, 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 half-light. Level up. Level up. We're high, we're high, we're high, we're high. Let's go.
Men like this only respect two things: strength and fear. Time to turn up the volume.
Show me her Rory right fucking now, the lady driver's lorry. Where is it? Oh yeah, let's fucking punch him.
I'm not gonna...
Let's fucking
There.
punch him.
His voice grows smaller as yours.
I've been to your fucking lorry. I know where it is. I'm gonna burn it down, you hear me?
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green, banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days. Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now, leave me the fuck alone, okay?
Can we punch him?
A small temple by the monument. Green. Let's get into that lorry.
Looks like he got his adrenaline up, too.
Ooh. Will this person help us?
Hola, wandering man.
Can you give me some
Sure
money?
thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Catch it. Let's
the
go.
coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Thank you? No. What am I? What am I, a beggar? No. I'm just gonna take
Always
it.
glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more.
$1?
I'm meager at the moment, dude. You know,
I'm so
the
glad
winter
I didn't
started
say thank
slowly
you.
running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though. I'm always glad to help out when...
I can't believe this. This man gave me a fucking $1.
Right to work! Right to work!
I need some help from the harbor.
A lorry stuck in the traffic. The windows are clear.
It said it's green. Maybe it's this woman. She's the only lady here.
The woman is still.
Huh? What is it? What do you want? What do I need drugs for, Lowman? If you don't know, why would I want to do that? Lowman, what in the name of God are... Maybe. Probably not. Just this month I made half a dozen... No.
Damn this. Make her answer.
Easy. Is the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Diamonds are good for you, Lowman. Easy. Is the square
right.
that you want? Or
I think we're done here.
It's not her. I don't know who the blue hair is. Oh.
This screen found, A to Z, contemporary, is parked in the shadow of the ruins.
Feel free to donate to me if you don't want that dollar. Hey, I'm just lazy, okay? I'm just lazy. Pick into the
Glass on
window.
the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. It feels like you're peeking into someone's home residence. Inside it's private, cozy, warm, dusty too.
Turn the door handle.
The door is locked. The handle looks shiny.
How are we gonna open
Use
this?
the pry bar to smash the window.
Good idea.
I don't know how good it is, but this investigation has taken long enough. Use the pry. This has been hard enough. No need to make it any harder.
The glass, it feels like you're peeking into someone's
But it's
home
someone's
residence.
home. You want me to really destroy someone's home? Because I will have no
This
issues with it.
screen found, A to Z, contemporary, is parked.
Let me wear clothing that will up my chances. Ah, this fucking took my half light off. God damn it. It wasn't there when I needed it.
This screen
Let's go. Let's
A
go.
to Z.
Let's go.
With a firm
Yes.
grip, you raise the pry bar. A glint of light catching on the tip. Call down the hammer of truth and justice. Release your secrets, Lorry Cabin.
Fuck the police, Mitch. We are the police.
The window shatters and droplets of glass.
Subtle.
The smell of cigarettes and perfume. welcomes
Cigarettes.
you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters.
Admire the
These
poster.
are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films. One of them particularly catches your eye. The actress is draped in a sheath dress. A feeling of tenderness washes over you. Wait, doesn't she resemble someone you know?
No, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know.
Actresses and
Don't
the
use your
red
brain.
Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
Why would somebody need so many radio
For
stations?
contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool.
Is there anything we can do with the radio?
Doesn't look like it.
the smell of 1,000 you wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here. A hammer, a pair of pliers, but one odd detail. The sandpaper adds extra grip.
Sandpaper? A novel technique? Yes?
Do the honors, he thinks. Connect it to yourself.
One of the footprints at the crime scene had an aberration. One sole was smoother than the other.
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
The missing 8th Hardy here?
Looks like her, yes.
Also, she's running a drug trade. What a handful.
Now we know for certain who is the missing 8th person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
The union involved?
We should talk with Titus, see what he's got to say on the matter. Are we finished with the lorry?
The movie stars us. A metallic drawer. It's an issue of Petty Ferric from last. It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. These formulas look oddly painful. Maybe it's the hangover.
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before.
The pull-out toolbox. You close the rust.
Great. I think we got everything.
Oh my god, we're getting so many things done. Ah! Let's fucking go. They gotta fucking change this, man. It's not working great. Horseback momentum. Let's look at the horse. Maybe it is this one.
Alright, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found. So we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Sounds like something a police would do.
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about.
Listening in on your calls between you and your station.
And last but not least, it looks like the Hardy Boys knew this driver, as we know that she was present at the lynching.
The probe and the case converged, he thinks. This was quite the find.
Well, the RCM. What about the movie posters?
As elegant as they are.
Don't be fooled. Desire always plays a role.
A lot of women there, especially for lady drivers.
Yes, well...
Unimportant.
We should return to the murder case. There are more than enough grounds to start an official The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean.
Ooh.
Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's all the same. I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
This is connected to the
like
union.
Joyce told us, yes, logistically. But don't expect to bust this open during our stay here. At best, this is an angle we can use against them, to other ends, as extra ammunition. As elegant as...
Don't be fooled.
Yes, well...
Unimportant.
Debrief over.
They have so much voice line, and you're listening to like 10% of them. Listen, I'm reading, you know? Anything that's about politics, I kind of skip over. The only thing I don't skip over is when, they're shit-talking people. That is what it is, you know? What can we do?
Damn. Oh. That felt good. Your heart's pounding nicely. You should tell people to fuck off more often.
True. Fuck off, guys.
No,
sorry.
You're an officer of the law.
Kim, I think I should tell people to fuck up more often. It felt really good.
Not as a general rule, but that one was justified. Better to get the lay of the land before telling people to fuck off.
Fuck yeah, motherfuckers!
That's the spirit.
Did I go...
Never forget. The whole world's a wooden house, and you're a goddamn flamethrower.
Fucking true.
You see several packaged raincoats filled.
Endurance? No, I don't need that.
A colourful
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Ooh. Cigarettes are too expensive. Wait, so can I sell? I collected so many things. Oh shit, I'm poor. I'm poor. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, damn it. Yvonne apologizing out of nowhere. Who's gonna help me move the body? They say ask people at the harbor, right?
I saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry. She in trouble?
I can't disclose facts.
That bad. Man, what should I do? What should I do to help her?
The last thing we need is more civilians involved.
Yeah, maybe I should just keep my head down and work on my rhymes while I can.
What's the plan with those rhymes anyways?
Well, you know, Tommy Leham's gonna be a musician. Sprechgesang, but with beats.
Tommy
Leham was taken. My real name's Jerry Lafitte. Tommy's way better.
Alright, Jerry.
It's more him.
I had another question.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
He's a poet. Hit him with your best verse. Conceptualization. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wait. Let me see if I can wear anything that makes me better at conceptualization. I do. I so do.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man.
Your best verse? You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and liquor stains. Wait, no. What are you doing?
She broke me. She fucking broke me.
That's brutal, man. But you know, time will...
No, stop. He's already mortified.
No, Tommy, these are my rhymes. Listen, she fucked me till I bled.
In the name of God, what are you doing?
I will never be the same again. She's always there. Fuck the case. Fuck everything. Total doom.
Yeah. I get it. These are your rhymes. They're from your life. Doesn't matter if they're robust, they're honest. So, thanks, man.
Thanks.
Yes. And I also thank you for stopping. We have a drug investigation to return to. How about we do that?
She broke me, man. She broke me. Let me talk to Joyce. I love Kim.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers.
Why don't you like my? Why don't you guys like my?
The soft glow
You know?
of the fuel preheater gauge.
Things. Oh wait, no, this is not Joyce. I'm thinking of Rejoice, because I remember that was a fucking stupid ass name with a stupid ass face. Hi, Kuno. I came to talk to your dumb ass again.
Fuck does Kuno care? Fucking right, pig. Kuno's filling bathtubs with that shit. Kuno's a kingpin.
Can I have a little?
Fuck no, pig.
He's not worried about prison. He's got to at least know a source. You need to befriend him first.
Let's talk about your oh, I have more questions.
Yes, the kingdom of Kuno. Look at that fucking shit. Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
He's not an acrobat.
Trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again? Yeah.
I can't hear you, Kuno.
Shit, that's...
The kid may have something there.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno!
Yeah, get your bacon. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. The fuck about it?
Oh, here it is. Where's the rest of his
Kuno doesn't
armor?
give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuckgimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
A mutant?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Oh my god, his voice is cracking.
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small for the armor.
You're too small for the armor.
Get the fuck out of here trying to fuck on me with that midget shit. Kuno's 12.
Kuno's 12?
Huge.
I hate a 12-year-old?
What are you? Fucking 80. When Kuno's 80, Kuno can fit 4 of you in Kuno. Fuck out of here.
Trying to fuck on Kuno. Fuck out of here.
What do you mean, threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea.
The sea?
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit.
Bitch, you're not gonna make past the age of 12.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Yeah, cocking boot. You know that jolly Union cow fucker? So yeah, he's the one you wanna talk to. He's
Yes, this troubadour has it. You can feel it.
Because you're gonna kill him. Hey, don't tell him my murder plans.
What is this contusion shit?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder?
You hear the lieutenant hum.
You hear the lieutenant hum?
You're testing Kuno.
Get lost.
The fuck do you want with it? Is it? Whatever. Good call. Kuno doesn't.
Kuno's such a fucking piece of shit.
What do you see?
Why do I speak to him, man? Why do I speak to him? Map wall. What is this map wall? Why do I keep not doing it? Fucking Kuno. Fucking hate that kid.
An old call box with a matrix of...
No, it's not you.
This button looks new.
Where is the map wall?
A worn map. Your finger. Find Finally.
For more detailed view.
It's here. Is it inside? You are here. I have to go past it? Where's the map wall? I don't know where the map wall is. Holy shit, this... This place is actually, like, very much falling apart, isn't it? Where is this map wall I keep not seeing? I don't want to talk to Kuno again. Please don't make me talk to Kuno again. He's such a piece of shit. Oh, it's almost 21. We have to go there. Healed morale. You don't talk to Kuno for 5 minutes, it heals you. Seems about right. Seems about right. Oh, we have to find this woman's drunk-ass husband, too. So much to do. So little time. Also, we're already here. We gotta talk to Rejoice. Let's also ask her for $1 billion fucking dollars, okay?
You're back. Good. What would you like to know? Officer.
The Crown qualified.
Why wouldn't it be? This officer.
The Crown qualified.
I just renewed it the other time.
Actually, you don't. It is a little known fact among those who police that no need to politicize.
Of course. Yes, Joyce.
She doesn't like it. She nods. And
Good. Yes, my eyes on the harbour have sent word to that effect.
Where's your eyes located?
Doesn't really matter. And I do apologise for the surveillance. In any case, it's a relief to know someone has looked into it.
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation. So,
Of course, detectives. In any case, I wouldn't normally break protocol like this.
the words bloodbath sound cold in her mouth. They taste of iron and strawberries.
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that they were dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
every worker...
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric or a joke. Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the union into surrendering.
Who are they, exactly?
Crenell, an Oranese military company. They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience.
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the colonel,
Oh
I don't know
shit,
his real
it's
name,
him.
sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant union members to subdue him. He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched. Like nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders.
For now?
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
It'll be all of them. The decision is already made.
I have to say, this is not disco.
It is very far from disco. My only hope is that you provide a single, concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
The Debarders have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a Hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty. These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms.
The muzzle loaders need to be reloaded after every 1 or 2 shots.
As I said, a bloodbath. Many bleak scenarios have already come true. Nameless, badgeless detective of the citizens' militia. All we can do is keep the rest from going the same way. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation. I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news.
This is it for now. We have to go. We have to go. We have to go. We have to go. It's 2100. We gotta meet the man. We gotta meet the man of the hour. We'll come back to talk to you. We gotta be there on time. We gotta be there on time. We gotta be there on time. I'm so anal about this right now. I can't miss timed events. Missing time events would be so not disco. Ah, fuck. Am I healing it because I keep misclicking? Motherfucker.
This door, no one on.
We should return in the evening. At 9 p.m. the earliest.
I'm like, oh, why am I healing? I'm using my fucking meds. Let's just chill for 2 minutes. Let's just chill for 2 minutes. Ugh. I'm fucking enjoying this game. It's very nice. During this time...
The note is written with a blue pencil.
I don't know. I assume it's somewhere.
Someone has... You'll find the filament memory.
I don't know.
I can't believe you recommended me this game. Now I'm just, you know, this is my life now. I hope you're happy. Disgusting. Disgusting! Where's the map wall? I really cannot find it. Holy shit. I was trying to find it last time, but I just couldn't. Box of sunglasses. For stealing? Also, I don't have 20 quid yet, so I probably need to find more trash to sell, but I don't know where to sell it. Contains 21 bottles. How do you sell this? You know what? We have 2 minutes anyways. Disco Elysium, where to sell bottles. Oh, you sell this at Frit. I thought you sold it. Melted. Unfortunately, I do not think they have that type of power. I have to sell it at Frit. I thought I had to sell it to the other guy. You know, I think time passes when I talk to people.
Yes? Excuse me? Detective, if I may be frank, you seem to be in a deranged state. You have trouble remembering things. You've misplaced your badge. I cannot let you act in the name of the RCM without supervision until you've regained control of your faculties.
Oh, so you're an unaccountable wreck who has to be supervised. You don't have to take this display of authority.
I don't
You can
have to.
disobey.
You don't need to supervise me, Kim.
Except that I do, detective.
I know what the RCM is.
That's good.
What if I need some me time?
Some you time? This is a police investigation.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. It's 21. It's 2100. It's 2100. Sounds good. Sounds good, detective. Whatever you said. Whatever you said. I 100% agree. Oh, so it's like it doesn't matter how much you fucking walk. It just depends on how much time you spend talking. Oh, I like that actually.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
Give me a smoke.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds.
We'll never know about me time.
It feels like a Friday.
Oh.
He seems to be in a good mood tonight.
It's a Tuesday.
And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
Hey, yo. We got a hint. Found your Cree right under that stone.
Beautiful. So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
We're gonna make them spectacular.
Beautiful. I have some good news for you.
Ooh.
My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
Oh, I don't meet... Why would I need to meet your friend?
Trust me. You do.
Is it a Friday tonight? It feels like a Friday tonight.
Yeah, it does feel like the end of the week. Such gentle weather.
By the way, I'm taking the view here, and I feel like if I go and enter your room, your friend is gonna fucking point a gun at me and kill me.
Mm-hmm. That's why I chose this place. Martinez is special, isn't it?
My wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo, and I had to... Yeah, get out of here! Get out of here!
Suddenly you are digging things?
I want to talk to him first. I have so many questions.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again.
Oh, but I just found you.
Just look at it. It's a beautiful night. Who's going to stay in on a night like this?
Bitch, it's snowing.
He's right. Only losers go to bed early. Time to break out the booze.
Real.
A man on high heels stumbles out of a basement club, music blasting over the entire district. It's chilly, and as the chemicals hit his nervous system, 1,000 shivers ripple through his body.
Only if you promised I will talk again. It's important.
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
What flutters? Disgust?
We'll talk. Just not tonight.
I love a Sunday friend. Too bad it's only on Sunday.
All right.
Ayo, nice. Interview the Sunday friend.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
There's just something so different about him.
Different, of course.
Mysterious about the way he talks and moves.
Something so mysterious about the way he talks.
Try to hold back, Master. Very mysterious.
Very. Come on, detective.
He's trying to fucking laugh at her fucking face.
To interview. His Sunday friend, remember?
Can I be a Sunday friend? Ooh, let's steal. Oh, hello, silk robe. Oh my god, drama! What kind of gloves? Interfacing. I think I like interfacing more than electrochemistry. Well, I'll get to you. I'll get to you in a minute. A samurai hat. I don't want to be encyclopedia. I'd rather be smarter. Kanopi. T mentioned. Kim Wood. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. Why can't I be the Sunday friend? Why is only Kim allowed?
You have acquired the hat. Keep it, officer. It looks good on you.
I stole it.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government.
Yes.
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
Right before, where did you get this wonderful canopy?
Oh, yes. My friend has a great eye for these things. He refuses to tell me where it came from. It's a mystery. I believe they call this type of frame industrial. It's very comfy. That's really all I can tell you about it.
The lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
Okay. You actually witnessed a lynching?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Is it because you did? Start from the beginning.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one.
There was a body.
That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Sounds like the victim was unconscious, or at least incapacitated. Interesting.
Who are they?
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very Martinez. Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities.
Oh, so they're like adult version of Kuno.
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
The lieutenant sends you a sharp look at the mention of that number.
Did any of them look like drummers? Were they huge, like 200 kilograms?
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite human, as far as I could tell.
Did any of them look like drummers?
Drummers? Why, no. But then, I don't know what a drummer is supposed to look like.
I think we can drop the drummer angle. That was my bad.
You shouldn't tell me things. I'll just stupidly ask them exactly what you told me.
I went back inside.
Yes, back inside. Keep yourself safe from the killing.
Were you able to see anything from
He's
inside?
too French. I don't know, like him. You like him because he's too French and he was like a little piss boy who went back inside to be safe from the killings. Disgusting.
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They
Men,
were all
women?
men, I presume.
But we are fairly certain the lady driver was present.
It's possible, officer, but I cannot say with certainty. I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Areopagites among them. And, well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
They lynched the guy.
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything.
Why didn't you call the
You're
RCN?
right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circumstances. I was simply in shock.
French.
I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
French.
About what time was all this happening, approximately?
All I can say is that it was late.
Let me get this straight. You didn't actually witness the hanging itself,
No,
did you?
I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
Thank you for your time.
Of course, anything I can do to assist the RCM.
What's an official like you doing
The
Martinez?
coalition is only looking out for the price.
Oh my god, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. What are you doing in this apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community, la communauté internationale. Your employer, technically speaking. Yes, as I said, it is the most important thing. It's the central goal of any, which is
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
Got it.
Précisément. Too much inflation. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just
2 plus what?
but not too far below. No, the coalition believes in the importance. They
Sure,
sound
give me a
monetary
leaflet.
But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. It's the International Organization for Moralists. Hence, Moralist International.
So what I'm hearing is we're more Italian bitches?
Doing one's job doesn't automatically make one anyone's bitch. Besides, there are more nefarious powers to work for than the moral intern.
But of course.
Am I a moralist?
Well, do you value freedom?
Are
Do
you
you
a
believe in a
moralist?
normal-
Me? I'm a lieutenant of the RCM, dedicated to maintaining law
Asking
and
the
order
political
in our
questions at work.
A very moralist answer.
The lieutenant is practiced in the art of putting on a show for one's superiors.
Doesn't seem very normal or stable to me.
Martinez? No. Revachol is generally difficult, but they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
I feel like I'm talking to people, I'm choosing option D, none of the above. Is that moralism? Moralism is the ideology to foreign occupiers. I don't think I'm moralist. It sounds extremely boring. It's meaningless sham as long as the...
Is this option D usually the most reasonable answer?
It's usually the most boring one.
Not boring, my friend. Responsible. Moralism is all about compromise and achieving the achievable.
Oh my god,
now,
shut up.
Enough of this delightful political... What's there to say? Moreover, it is a great... Because a great percentage of Revachol...
Okay.
Whatever you wish.
Tell me about your friend.
My friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the...
What's Kedra?
Kedra is a candidate member of APIS.
Okay.
But it's never going to happen. EPIS is a very special program developed by the moral intern.
Okay.
It was such a wild success that we expanded why it stands for progress and stability.
Okay.
It's been such a wild, extraordinary success.
Okay.
A supranational political...
Okay.
You mean Revachol? No,
Okay.
it's one day going to be a candidate member.
Got it.
No, candidate member. But we were talking about my friend here, not I'm all ears.
I'm
A
leaving.
moment. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you
Okay.
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. Sure, go ahead.
I have more questions.
Was there anything else? My friend.
How did you become friends?
But au contraire.
Who is he?
Who?
Your friend.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education.
What's his real
Officer,
name?
You have to understand. He's deeply enmeshed in the study.
Which
He's
arts?
a truly free spirit.
What are you doing
I'm
as an
just
apartment?
enjoying the view.
It's dark outside.
The Insulindian Bay.
What about it?
This place used to be a luxury, but the millionaire...
I was asking
My
about your friend.
comes and go. I'm all ears, of course.
Okay, I'm actually leaving. Shut the fuck up now. I don't want to ever talk to you again. Oh my god, he was so French. Yes, give me the obvious insight. What is it? What is it? 4-hour stream? Probably not. I'll probably end stream in like 10 to 15 minutes. Give me the obvious insight. Give me the clues. They are lovers? No, no. I still got a chance. Don't say that. He's so pretty. He's so pretty and his shirt's open. What do you mean they're lovers? I refuse that. Look at me. I'm so cash money right now. Talking about cash money, I gotta sell some shit. I gotta sell... Ah, fuck. I gotta sell my shit. I gotta sell my bottles. Oh, we couldn't find her husband, who's a drunk. Yeah, damn it. When you don't want it to, but slow when you do. Real. When I spend time with you guys, it's like time's stopped. For better or for worse.
Is this about the questions again? Because a warehouse.
She scrunches.
Fine.
No, I have to sell you stuff. How do I sell you stuff?
You see several packages. The tear machine stands in the corner.
Do you hate the
Aside,
French?
Your bottles clunk. You're
Yes.
100% sure you got special HoboCop money for that tear. At least 100% extra tear money. If the numbers on the machine told you otherwise, it's a lie.
I got 100% special money for that
Do you know
HoboCop
what you
tear.
should do with that money, kiddo? You should buy more alcohol. Enter the endless cycle of consumption.
Insulting chat again. I'll start being nice to chat again once they start paying me, you know? I'm like this bottle machine. I only work when I get paid.
Hola, wandering man. The little boy had the good on his promise.
His
To
promise?
get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike.
I paid you $1 million. You did not!
The sun, you know?
You're like this Frenchman. Lies. Lies with too much political talk and
So I went to
accents.
this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, the cop's in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes. I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about...
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He thinks, not yet.
I did some research into this armadura.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I
It's a
count,
redeemable
there are 2 parts
imagination.
missing.
Shut the fuck
The
up.
gauntlets and the cuirass.
I will send
This
tips
is where I
sorted
left
once
off.
you stop getting
Much hassle.
distracted.
More like a job for some militia.
Who else is gonna send me money once I stop getting distracted? Name names. I'm gonna get distracted again. Just look at me go. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was playing a
Oh,
game.
they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
I'm gonna find one piece. One is enough.
Nice and balanced. Some junior officers can take care of the rest.
Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armored too.
Hmm.
The one the bullet hits. Good luck if you go for those boots though. You'd have an easier time wresting the spurs off a boyadero than getting them off. No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful he is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
Why? Why? Can someone help me get that shit off? Like the man off? Like, can you help me at least?
Last we saw, your race was being superseded by the Seminese. Enough with this begging. Bring your troops to the Seminite. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store
Just punch him?
oaths to homosexuality
Listen,
you call
I'm
power.
smart. I ain't. Oh shit, my physics pretty good.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard. No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
I'm sensitive. Remember? Communicate. I am not gonna subscribe to his advanced race series. What the fuck?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Stop showing me your pathetic cup.
Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
What?
You exhibit forward projection.
What else?
It is impossible. This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer.
Okay.
Your racial heritage is
Oh my god, we're in the race talk.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
True. Stop hating on the French. I would never stop hating on the French. Also, I don't hate the French exclusively. I hate all people, including the French. The Union. Don't you? Aren't they white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper.
Okay.
Mr. Claire is a man of vision.
Okay.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism
Communism's pretty
has
cool.
only- Idiotic communism is the single greatest contributor to your race descent. Everywhere around you. The fruits of its failure to challenge the world
Oh my God.
all. Rampant multinational finance.
I've gotten it from disco, actually.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people
Cocaine?
invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory
I need to...
of the Seminoles race. What you need is to come to terms with extinction.
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
How did you know there's gonna be a next
There
racist?
always is.
I love Kim.
Race is reality. I am not the first line of defense. The hardy manlet now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. There must be another way.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye.
Where is it from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights.
I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Yeah.
Hello, fish skeleton.
You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen.
Hell yeah.
Badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights.
Action.
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you.
How do I get rid of... For 1 point. But... God damn it. Like, believing in communism is literally not giving me perks. Fine. First, let's say it's absolutely clear. No one is saying you're an actual pop star, and the groupies and cocaine riddled with hepatitis C strikes a Linusque pose of the Mike kind, but you're not Guillermo de la Mui or Davy Lewis. No, you're a metaphorical superstar. You'll bring that rock and roll authenticity to the passion of the work line, where you don't expect people or want to see it. You know? Where some would say it doesn't belong in the workforce. Oh, I can use my skill points here? Fuck that shit. They may give you something later. You didn't miss much. I embraced the idea of communism and it's biting me in the ass. Don't do communism, guys. It takes down authority. I can't help the big guy to help me uncover the thing because if I want to do that, I have to be like, yeah, racism is so cool.
Stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. The more you ask yourself,
Yes, I'm brain damaged. God damn it. Of course I'm brain damaged. I was like, let's go with communism, and now if I want to forget communism, I have to use one of my precious points. I don't want to do that. I like my points. Hello, loser.
Can I help you? Do I have a shape?
he sounds irritated.
Am I smart? Because I'm not.
What you play it calm. This man needs to understand you need a drink to help the community deal with police stuff.
I'm an alcohol-operated detective. If you want me to clean up the dead body and solve the case, you need to insert alcohol into my mouth.
Well, in that case, let me pour you a nice, big, refreshing marinella. Do you want that out of a glass or a pineapple?
You do not want to taunt me, not when it comes to marinellas.
Don't be an imbecile. I'm not going to serve you a marinella. I have work to do and broken things to fix. If that was
Stop
all,
asking
I'd like
guard
to
for a
return to
drink.
it.
Shut the fuck up. I'll always ask guard for a drink. Lady?
I've got nothing to say to
No, you really got nothing to say to me, huh?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Why? What do you mean he's not happy to see me? I found someone who witnessed the hanging.
A witness?
That's just tactics, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already rolled on the others.
Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella?
Let me say his name and full government name so he gets fucking, like, killed. Who he is irrelevant.
Like you said, Al. Copper.
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate.
Hanging was very quiet.
What
No
crimes
shouting.
did he
No
make?
commotion.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band.
Yeah. It's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets.
Arab guy?
Well, yeah. That means absolutely nothing to me.
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film.
What is this fella's problem? Sorry we didn't make it more action-packed.
Shanky. It's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
You don't know
shit.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
Great witness.
Okay, maybe it doesn't feel like this did anything to them, but they have to be fretting a little. Everyone is afraid of witnesses.
Thanks for joining, Yvonne.
Is a scary word.
Tomorrow? I think I'm gonna stream on Wednesday. So tomorrow there's no stream. I've connected you to the local drug trade.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41 Kilos.
Hey, it's very fucking clean. Do you know how I know it's clean? Because I did all the fucking drugs.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprint. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
Except you.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community.
Damn, you're admitting to profiting of poisoning your own people.
Boo fucking who. People will always be taking drugs.
If they're gonna drink, I'd rather they do it at home.
And organized.
Yeah, that's what the labor movement is all about.
Theoretically, of course.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy boys here.
8th Hardy? The one who's missing, she runs the thing, right?
My answer is... fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardy.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
I know. Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat he left 2 sets of footprints.
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all 4s. Anything else you need to know?
I don't have any fucking authority. Authority. I think I can dress up. Dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Authority. Damn it. How do I have one drug?
Whoa. In your hand, Pyrrolidon. The double rainbow
Just
of
a little
synthetic
bit, just a little bit.
What a funny little cap. Don't let the scary medical warnings throw you off. It's an inadequate antidote to radiation poisoning, but a potent antidote to boredom.
Oh, with the cap.
The container is warm to the touch. Or is that just the anticipation?
Wait, won't Kim see me?
What is he? Your mother? Is Kim your au pair? Slurp it. Slurp the morsel of danger joy.
Only a little bit.
You suck a minuscule drop of extremely chemical-smelling liquid into your mouth. There, it seeps into your tongue.
It tastes like gasoline.
It tastes like many things, all melting into one conflagration.
On
And
fire?
not really. This warmth. It makes you want to share your discovery with Kim.
Will I be able to walk
Why
straight?
not? This government-developed substance seems very
I don't want to share this with
already
Kim,
tell
okay?
You're going to be slurping a lot more Pyrrolidon if you can keep the vomit in, because it sort of also makes you want to throw up.
Listen, I just did it
In the
once
bottom right
for
corner of the
experience.
screen, there's a Pyrrolidon button. It gives +1 to psyche skills. Empathy, suggestion, authority, inland empire, esprit de corps.
That's pretty good. I still got 3 uses left. I don't want to tell Kim about this, okay? Hey, thanks for joining. Have a nice sleep.
I've got nothing.
It's you again.
I'm already at the 4-hour mark. Jesus Christ. I really, really like this game a little bit too much, huh? Ah, fuck, it's still 28% only. Kuno lied to me. I'm gonna fucking kill him. He's not gonna make it past the age of 12. He's not gonna make the past the age of today. Hey, yo.
Fuck does Kuno care? So?
Bitch ass.
You should thank him.
He said thank you.
Fuck, okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
Keep her like that.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Hey, it's a manly figure.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
Good idea.
I'll remember this, Kuno.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. After this shit.
Yeah, real interesting.
Kuno doesn't.
Shut the fuck up, Kuno. Kuno doesn't fucking care. Okay, find booze and drink it. I gotta try that. Track down your badge. It will take a while. Oh, I think I have to talk to the woman. Okay, I'll go to sleep after I talk to woman. Just one more talk.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57.
I have to talk to her.
Yes. Oh, great. You mean, why did I leave the bar?
From who?
You think you don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know. No, not me. No, some people don't.
It was someone else. We'll find.
No, some people.
It was.
Yeah, go on. Yes, oh, no.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. He's in plain clothes. There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well.
Yes, I know. You. Oh.
Real policemen have uniforms. Right. It's better to not ask too many questions.
Please, you were trying to impress.
Sounds like it's going
Great. Anything else? Uniform.
somewhere in one of the men. Goddamn. Officer Michelle, you hear the call
Anything else I can help you with? 57.
in the cabin.
I needed to talk to someone who can get me up there. I have so many fucking negative points, bro. Jesus Christ. I still need a smoke. Find a way to the secret passage, get a really sad song, track down your gun. Track down my badge. Pissing competition.
Yes? What do you want to know?
Oh! Pissing competition!
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the industrial harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest, with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
Damn.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
What's so special about Martinez?
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports.
A tremble comes over you. Another after effect of ethanol poisoning, perhaps. Feels like leaves do when they rustle in the breeze, somewhere far away, below the turbine. The 41st and the 57th. The lieutenant was right. It's not about who gets what's north. It's about who doesn't.
Damn.
Yes. I'm an unrepentant spoilsport.
I love Kim. Why is it every dialogue he has? I just fucking love him more. I wonder what it says about me. I was sent to my station.
Tell him. Tell him why it's you.
Don't be scared, but I think I might have supernatural abilities.
He opens one hand and looks at it. A moment passes.
Which school do you subscribe to? Mambo or Jambo?
Which one do you want to hear your Thai talk to you?
Mental illness.
I don't have that.
Yes.
Mambo is a vivid interior. I can see and feel
it's
things.
It's always good to have a police officer who can see and feel.
True. I have working eyeballs.
You wanted to ask about the competition? If not, we should move. Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
He's actually glad it's addressed now.
Ooh. Let me get a little bit more logic. Wait, I think I have more logical clothing. Logic is +2 already, huh?
Yes?
Let's go!
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to Slight, Precinct 57.
Wait, no, that can't be right.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late and argues with his necktie. You weren't sent here to win.
My priest sent me on this case because I'm a fuck up, like a joke.
I've considered it.
It's not true, right?
I don't think I can say one way or another. I do think it's somewhat unlikely, though.
Seriously? Why?
I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win.
So you are their finest.
I am the finest of nothing.
Do you really see me as a safe bet?
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far.
And alive.
Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there.
Yay, we're bonding.
So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did...
Oh, I'm healing. Oh, I feel so much better now.
He's right. There are no airtight theories. Just paranoia. You've given it some thought. Now let it go.
Okay. Let me just save the game real quick, because I think this is a good place to end it, because it's getting pretty late, and I need thought cabinet character sheet. Wait, give me a second. Oh no, this is just journal, inventory, highlight, inventory, journal. Okay. These are just, oh, thank God. I thought I was not, I low-key thought I was not using half the menu after 7 hours of playing this game. However, this is a good area to end it. Thank you for watching me play this game. Maybe next time I'll just play it offline a little bit and then come back with it with just like maybe a YouTube video. That might also be a way to go. Oh. Okay, thank you all for joining. Thank you. Yep. I hope you enjoyed the amount of cocaine and communism. I'm trying to get rid of communism though. Jesus Christ, it lowers fucking everything. I know a lot of people will be very angry about that, but maybe I'm still thinking about it. Alright, catch you on the flip side. Bye bye.